Hey everyone, Fervid here, and welcome back to Zenless here for an event that I would only have 3 days left to do, and it is part of the Video Chronicles that would mean that I would do it, even though the actual event would be over, but unfortunately it would also mean that I will not get the exclusive rewards that I would get, which is a bunch of polychromes and upgrades and materials. So, it is called When Dreams Remain Unfinished, which means we are going to have to deal with something in a dream, and our main person here is Yidhari as well. So, not sure what this is about, but we will get Monato as a reward as well for doing this event, which means I would get an upgrade, and that's fine with me. And from what I can tell, it's therapy. So let's figure out what this is and go on from there. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. So we need to meet up with Lucia and Monato. I forgot her name, Lucia, I think. She's the person that is supposed to have some sort of mage build as well. She has a staff and a book, and somehow she can bring her drawings to life. And also, from what I can tell, she's an ethereal freak. In other words, she likes to research ethereals. Ah, Proxy, you're finally here. Dr. Lydia said no one's allowed in during the consultation, so let's wait out here for now. Or we could sneak in and give them a good scare. You can't do that. What's wrong with Yidhari? I forgot to tell you, but Yidhari's mental state hasn't been great since leaving the Hollow. I bet it's all because of that cocoon in the Hollow. That's why she's been coming here regularly to the Echo Consulting Chamber. Isn't this an Exaltus base? This must be Dr. Lore's hideout. Yeah, I forgot that this was Dr. Lore's hideout. Yeah, but after the Exaltus fell apart, this place ended up as a foreclosure. As part of the Hollow incident cleanup, Porcelain Lumex bought this place and turned it into a counseling clinic. They even brought in Dr. Lydia from the city. Sure, people might still feel uneasy about talking over their problems with a stranger, but hey, who cares? Having someone to share what's on your mind with is never a bad thing. It's neither. Exactly. If something's bothering you, talking it over with friends always makes it better. Still, she's been in there forever. Wonder what they're talking about.
Sorry I'm late again, Dr. Lydia. I really am. Next time, I'll be sure to arrive on time.
It's all right, Yidhari. Relax. I'm not going to blame you. I'm worried that the treatment might be putting pressure on you, causing you to want to avoid it subconsciously. Could that be why you're late?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Because the Yidhari I know was always punctual. You only started being late after we began discussing the past, no? I can sense some resistance and discomfort in you. Especially when I suggested searching for some items related to the past, and we started slowly recalling memories together. Your discomfort seemed to intensify.
I'm sorry. Like you said, we must face the past in order to move on. We must clean the wound before it can heal. I did eventually find some items from my childhood. Using them, I was able to recall the appearance of my family members. But for some reason, I still subconsciously try to avoid it.
Perhaps it's not the truth you're afraid of, but fear itself. But from what I see, you're much braver than you realize. You're no longer alone. You have friends by your side. Last week, you mentioned on Knock Knock that you'd bring some items from the past today, and that you hoped I could open them with you.
Yes, here they are.
All right, let's get started then. Let's hear what young Yidhari has to tell us.
Meanwhile, on the other side...
I didn't expect her counseling to take so long. Let's go eavesdrop on their conversation. Weren't you curious what they're talking about?
No. No way, that's private.
Probably not a good idea. Talking with a psychiatrist is a very private thing. I see. Hey, Monato! Stop pulling me!
If I hadn't grabbed you, you'd already be lying there trying to listen under the door.
No, I would never.
Just as Lucia is about to retort, she hears the sound of furniture bumping and being dragged quickly across the floor from the room downstairs.
Wait, did you hear that?
Yidhari? Yidhari! Wake up! Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Is this Thorn Quarter Emergency Center? I have a female patient here who has fainted during a counseling session.
Oh no, this is bad. Let's check on her.
Not good. Quick, let's check on her.
Okay.
You must be Yidhari's friends, right? There's been an incident.
What happened?
What happened? Wasn't she supposed to be in a therapy session?
I'm not sure either. Today I asked Yidhari to bring some things from the past to help her recall her memories. They were just some toys and miscellaneous items, and the session was going just fine. But then, Yidhari suddenly fainted. I just called for an ambulance, but all the hospitals said it would take a long time for them to arrive.
Doctor, the medical industry in Waifei Peninsula isn't so great. Usually a company would arrange for a vehicle when this sort of thing happens.
It's okay. Thankfully, I have equipment that can monitor her condition. Can you give me a hand?
Everyone helps Dr. Lydia bring in the equipment and performed a preliminary diagnosis on Yidhari.
Preliminary diagnosis suggests emotional fluctuations triggered the part of her brain that was corrupted. She's fallen into a lucid coma, likely linked to what she went through in the Hollow.
Lucid coma? So it's like she's stuck in some kind of nightmare? Does that mean she'll be okay after a good sleep?
That's one way to put it, but I don't know when or if the nightmare will end on its own. Forcing her to wake up could do more harm than good. I'll keep an eye on her brainwave patterns, but we need to stabilize them first. Once they're steady, we can safely try medication to wake her up. Try calling her name by her bedside. She might feel your presence and care, even in the nightmare.
Is there no way for us to take the initiative?
But we don't know what kind of nightmare she's experiencing, so how can we comfort or call out to her? Is there another way to help stabilize her condition?
There is another way. My friend works at HIA. He manages a VR device that can simulate a person's mental landscape. However, his research is too advanced, and the device is mostly reserved for elite agencies like the HSO. I also heard that their last collaboration with Section 6 experienced some unexpected issues.
Section 6? Not the most approachable group.
Well,
Well, maybe I could...
Yeah, regular folks like us don't exactly have those kinds of connections. I'll ask my friend who works at Porcelumex later.
they're all just gonna be worried that we may not know about Section 6, but we are technically friends with the group. We are their proxy as well. Actually, I can.
Well, actually, I can... Yeah, I don't even have a new Eridu citizen card. No fixed address, no ID. I'm just a nobody.
But you're looking at me, Faithin, who has extreme connections with many, many groups. We literally have Section 6. We literally have Obo Squad. We're friends with freaking a rich girl, as well as a biker gang from outside in the outer ring. I like the fact that we're trying to voice ourselves that we can contact them. Hell, we even got in contact with the mayor. But they're interrupting us. Can you hear me out?
Sorry to interrupt everyone, but I can get in touch with a friend from Section 6.
Yes.
Wait a sec. Am I missing something? Aren't you a proxy? How do you have friends in Section 6?
I'm the man.
I can understand knowing office staff from Sections 2 and 3, but a covert organization like Section 6? Wait, don't tell me you're actually a retired HSO agent.
Please stop jumping to conclusions, you young, tall spoof. Dummy. Whatever. I keep forgetting that he's a high schooler, despite his height.
What? No, it's not that complicated. It's just a series of coincidences. Hold on, let me contact my friend from Section 6.
She's not wrong. So after thinking it over, you send a message to a friend from Section 6 who hates working the most. Much to your surprise, he shows up pretty quickly. Sabahar Masa. Great to see you, my dude. I'm gonna let you say something. Oh, look. A new game mode. Long time no see, Proxy. Long time no see, Haramasa. Yeah, I brought a buddy from HIA with me. Already filled him in, and he's more than willing to help out. Hello, I'm a researcher with the HIA. You can call me Zane. Senior? You actually came? Of course. When my junior sister's in trouble, I've gotta be here to help. Here. This is the D version of the VR simulator test model. It can capture brainwave signals and perfectly sync them inside the terminal. Is it okay for us to use it? Don't worry. You should thank Haramasa for handling the authorization. Without him, I wouldn't have been able to bring this internal gear out. No need to thank me. Saving lives comes first. But if you really want to thank me... Proxy, that doctor you mentioned on Knock Knock, the one who writes fake sick notes, is this the guy? Didn't you just say saving lives was the priority? Saving me matters too, you know, my dear Proxy. Deputy Chief Yanagi just called, and I lied that I was at the hospital. Huh? What's the matter, Mr. Hapsaba? Dealing with some mental troubles? To be honest, Doctor, I've been carrying so much pressure inside. Sob. I'd like to give you a consultation, but things are a bit tricky right now. Patient Yidhari has already fainted. It won't take much of your time. Just sign my sick leave note, and my biggest source of stress, work, will be taken care of. Haramasa left happily with his sick note, while Zane, with Lydia's help, set up the VR equipment and successfully synced with Yidhari's brainwave signals. All set, everyone. Installation and setup complete. I've already filled in my junior and Mr. Wise about the external data monitoring. I'm already connected to the system, so I'll be supporting you all from out here. Now just put on this VR device and you'll be able to enter Yidhari's dream. You sure this will be okay? Relax, this isn't some sketchy DIY rig. I built this thing, whatever, because I just skipped it for no reason. Chief Miyabi from Section 6 and Yishuan Shifu from Yikoi Summit couldn't stop praising it. It nearly held up against the toughest test they threw at it. It's just syncing some dream data, nothing to worry about. Or as they say around here, easy peasy. Well, you ready? Time to stretch your stuff in the dream world. Alright, send me into the dream. Ooh. Brainwave data successfully synchronized. You can now enter Yidhari's dream. Alright, please pick the first dream area. So hit confirm when you're ready to roll. So it says everyone enters Yidhari's dream and finds themselves in the outer ring. While puzzled, Lucia notices Big Daddy surrounded by ethereals. Better help him out. The big hog, dude.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Why is she dreaming about the outer ring?
That's true.
Never mind that. I think I just saw a red wild boar.
Big Daddy.
Don't say it like that. That's the leader of the Sons of Caledon, Big Daddy.
Alright. Let me take a look at Lucia real quick. She does have that gorgeous staff and a book too. Unique gameplay as well. I never really thought of pulling for her because Yidhari was in the mind. Yo, there's Big Daddy here. What's up, my dude? How you doing? Alright, there's ethereals. Just attack him.
We can't let him break in no matter what. Watch the front. Get ready.
Yeah. Looks like they're totally swarmed by ethereals. Let's help them out. After all this fighting, we still haven't taken down even one of them? But Big Daddy made it look so easy just now.
So is it because we're too weak? No way, right? Big Daddy's super strong, but we're not that weak.
Oh.
Ah, I see now. It's because Big Daddy's a Thyran! Thyrans can defeat ethereals.
Wait, what? You can't just revoke my Tyrant card because I got beat by these ethereals?
Come on, Lucia. Why don't you check what you have on your head and rethink that statement?
That's fine.
Whoops! Sorry. I forgot Monato and I are Thyrans too. Even a genius ethereal researcher like myself has no idea why.
Hold on. Look over there.
Faithful
Alright, let's see her thing.
Heed my call!
Ooh. Big boy. What the? Oh, they died. I was just about to enjoy her ultimate.
The ethereal we couldn't defeat, no matter how many times we tried, was easily taken down by one of its own kind.
I must be dreaming. Well, we are in a dream realm.
An ethereal? Fighting another ethereal? I must be dreaming. We've been dreaming this whole time. Wait, ethereal fighting ethereal? Dreaming? I have an idea.
Huh? What idea?
It's known that both Big Daddy and ethereals can defeat other ethereals, but we cannot.
Yeah.
So, what is it that both Big Daddy and ethereals have in common that we don't?
Oh, I got it.
I got it.
Yeah, I know it too.
Sure you do. They are both from the dream world.
They're both beings from the dream world.
Big Daddy and the ethereals are both stronger than us.
Yep.
I meant they're both from the dream world. Yeah.
I suspect that no external force can directly destroy this place. Only beings in the dream world can inflict harm on each other.
Yeah, let me just go back to what you said. Yeah, they're both stronger than you. It's always about strength, isn't it, dude?
As Dr. Lydia said, we have to face the inner demons ourselves. The fears in Yidhari's dream can only be defeated by herself.
So only she can do it.
Maybe we can use this principle to try and tame ethereals and train them to defeat other ethereals.
You're serious?
Tame ethereals. One of my teachers used to say dream big, but this feels a little too big.
So how are we supposed to try taming them?
Sure, we can try. And maybe die trying in the process. But how are we going to tame them? Let me give it a try first. Oh, chosen ethereal, reveal your true power before me.
Are you a D&D player? I'm sorry.
It sounds convincing, but will it really work?
By the pact you've made with me, Lucia, I command you. Sit!
Upon hearing Lucia's command, the ethereal freezes in place and sits down obediently. I cannot believe that works.
Good. That's it. Just like that.
This is unbelievable.
Even if it's just a dream, this is still unbelievable. Trust me, I know ethereals. You should give it a try too. Tell it to stand up.
This is so embarrassing. Do we really have to say lines like this?
Oh no, you don't. Just say get up. There's nothing else we can do. Let's give it a try.
There's nothing else we can do. Let's give it a try.
Oh, chosen ethereal.
Oh, chosen ethereal, please show me your true power.
No.
Huh? Do we really have to say it like that? Oh,
Cringe.
chosen ethereal. Please show me your true power.
Cringe. By the pact.
By the pact, I, Belle, command you. Stand up.
By the pact, I, Komono Monato, command you. Please stand up.
The ethereal sits still and doesn't react to the command. Instead, it turns its head toward Lucia.
See? Like I thought. It doesn't listen to me or the proxy at all.
Why? But how come you can control it, Lucia?
I don't really get it, Lucia. Why would the ethereal in Yidhari's dream listen to you? I don't know either. Wait, could it be that she read the ethereal fantasy I wrote? Maybe it left an impression that made her think I could actually tame them?
Funny enough that Yidhari in the trailer, she is a writer. So it makes sense that she would write something, she would read stuff.
Seems to be the only explanation.
So what's your writing, so that's your writing style?
So, that's the kind of fantasy you're writing.
The control theory.
No way. Well, since we've tamed the ethereal, let's have it help us defeat the enemies in the dream.
Okay. What is this now? Okay, so looks like we got combat here. So light nap battle 1. So check enemy monster stats skill info here, and check the stats of your deployed partners here. So we have command your monster buddies and start your first battle. So we have ethereal, machine, or organic. So we both have ethereal. Maybe. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this plays out. I can control an ethereal? That's so cool. You can select one skill to use per turn, choose a skill, and select a suitable target. Then click the skill again to cast it. Hold the skill to view its detailed description. You can also control a monster's movement to find the best position to use your skill. Some monster skills can restore energy, while certain powerful skills consume it. Different skills are color-coded from weak to strong, which would be green, blue, purple, or orange. So, green being the weak attack, while the strongest skill is orange. You can choose one skill per use per turn, so press X to select skill 1. Oh, that's cool. When the red flash appears before the progress bar ends, you dodge.
That's the power of perfect timing.
Damn, nice. Skill 1 has restored energy. Now there's enough energy to unleash skill 2. But press X when the indicator circle shrinks to the outer edge for better results.
Just like that.
Oh,
Okay,
damn it, I missed.
We'll get 'em next time.
Alright, I didn't pay attention. Alright, we can just move around. I like the fact that I can control the ethereal. Gotcha. Haha! Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Okay. You know what? Gotcha, some bitch. Haha! Well, that's just funny. It is my first time controlling the ethereal. So yeah, that's our first. And we got a new partner. We got the Frenzied Maniac. That's cool, though. That's cool, though. Alright. Whew. Never thought commanding ethereals would get me fired up. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to them. It worked. I can't believe we can actually control ethereals battles now. But what's your idea? Well, it's not like I've actually done it before. Sure, I've imagined it hundreds of times, but this is my first real battle. Wait a moment, young ones. I must express my deepest gratitude for helping our Chaldean convoy fend off those enemies. Chaldean? Convoy? My memory's slipping. We go by the Sons of Chaldean now. We're a logistics training convoy out in the Outer Ring, and I'm Big Daddy, the leader of the crew. So, Big Daddy, do you know what happened? All we know is that the hollow in the Outer Ring has expanded, and Pompey's already taken his convoy to investigate. I never expected to see an ethereal outside the hollow. The first time I spotted one, I thought I just breathed in too much exhaust fumes on my morning drive. An ethereal appeared outside the hollow? Now that you mention it, I just remembered. The place we were fighting was definitely outside the hollow. So, it really was a dream. Even the hollows aren't the same. After the Outer Ring and Hollow anomaly, swarms of ethereals poured out to lay siege to Blazewood. Their screams are driving me insane. I'm starting to hear them even when they're not here. Just as Andron finished speaking, a terrifying roars of the ethereals suddenly echoed from nearby. Oh snap, I think I just heard an ethereal again. Must be my imagination. That's not your imagination, it's an attack! Everyone in arms! Don't let them set foot in Blazewood. Young ones, more ethereals are charging in the outskirts of Blazewood. Could you lend us your strength once again? Hey, don't worry, I'm all in. Yeah, I'm all in. Alright, so you've got a new companion, Francie Maniac. Let's check out its details. So, here are your companion specialties. So use them wisely to defeat enemies more effectively. So he's a damage dealer, and only is a single target one. An offensive type elite ethereal can mark enemies and unleash multiple consecutive attacks by consuming marks. Gotcha. Here you can check your companion's skills and the corresponding effects. You can also open the companion database to check info on your current companions. Alright, so do this view. So you can restore energy, deals minor damage, restores energy, and marks the target. Now this is good. A burst skill and a retaliation. A burst skill consumes 30 energy to deal massive damage if the selected target is marked. When activated, it triggers a quick time interaction during the skill recovery. And if successful, it launches an aftershock consuming the mark. Cool. Alright. Alright, let's confirm the squad now. Okay. I think we're good here for now. Let's try this. Oh, we're dealing with a robot and an ethereal. So marks can increase damage dealt to enemies. Support ethereals can apply marks to enemies, while DPS ethereal skills can consume marks to trigger aftershock. So there are 3 monster categories: ethereal creep counters, mechanical counters, biological, and biological counters ethereal. When attacking monsters, deal increased damage to the type they encounter, reduce damage to the type that counters them. So we deal more damage as ethereals. We do more damage to machines, and they don't do much damage to us. But at the same time, there's an organic that deals more damage to ethereals, but we don't do much damage to them. Machines can do worse for organics, but organics cannot do damage to machines. Gotcha. Alright, so units act accordingly to the action bar order. So let's press the left stick, or whatever you do on PC, just to view the status and details. Press right trigger, then use up and down to switch targets. Or use the side D-pads to switch targets. So let's press the right D-pad to switch targets. Category counters are shown to the right at the health bar. And blue arrow means a successful counter. So let's mark them.
Information. Let's move.
Perfect timing.
Gotcha.
Master the ethereals. And
Yeah.
master the
Alright, so Frenzy Maniac skill 3 can remove marks to trigger the follow-up attack.
timing.
Ooh. Damn!
Easy peasy.
Damn, alright. Gotcha! Alright, so that's effective coolness. Alright, cool. Ooh, I got another one. It's one of those things. Alrighty. Alright, looks like we earned yet another dream, but for me, I think I'm going to take a break from here, and I'll catch up later. Okay, I just got back from everything here, so... Alright. Okay, so I just got back from finishing the main story, because I did start this first part of the video a few minutes after I did part 1, or at least started on part 1 of the 4th chapter of the main story, and by this time I'm here, I went ahead and finished it so I can get a better understanding of what happened during the beginning of this event story. So now that I'm here, let's go ahead and get on with story 3, old friends and new friends. So there's like combat 4, there's like story 4, combat. This is just light nap. That's probably part 1 of it. So I think I'm going to try to do all of it. Maybe. Alright. Alright, so now that I'm back here, it looks like we're in the Blazewood. It's been a while since I've been here. Hey Belle, check it out. I named my ethereal buddy. From now on, it's called Tiny Tiki. What do you mean by tiny or tiki? That's totally a pet's name. No way! That's my bunny's name. Hey Monato, weren't you supposed to be helping Big Daddy and the others sort through the damaged cargo? Yeah, I just finished cleaning up. And then some piece of work showed up at the corner. Some piece of work? A fierce-looking, massive guy with bulgy muscles. He was talking with his underlings about the state of the outer ring hollow. I can hardly imagine Monato describing someone else like that. Whoever it is, let's go take a look. He seems to know something about the hollow anomaly. First of all, there's a suspicious book. Among the junk pile lay a few notebooks marked with the Night Terror sigil. One of them might hold a clue. Reborn, Rising Theory in the Hollow, Night Emissary Story of Seasons, or The Ethereal Girl's Guide to Wealth. Let's read this. The novel tells the story of a girl named the Night Emissary, who stumbles into a hollow, and by forming bonds with her ethereal companions, gradually challenges the 4 lords of the hollow. Looks like Yidhari must have peeked at Lucia's fantasy novel. No wonder the ethereals in her dreams see her as some kind of master ethereal trainer. Like Pokemon. What about this one? Inside was a detailed guide of raising and caring for different kinds of ethereals, covering everything down to the smallest detail, even a glossary translating ethereal vocabulary. Again, this probably just says the same thing. What about this one? Seems to be a sequel of Raising Ethereals in the Hollow, telling the story of the Night Emissary opening and running an ethereal stew inside the Hollow. You're crazy about ethereals, aren't you? Oh well. The engine revs and a familiar figure hops off the motorcycle. It's gotta be Pompeii.
Oh? The Vanquishers are back. Boss Pompeii. No problems in the Hollow, I hope.
So, it's been, what, about a year since I've seen this dude? I'm not sure if it was a year. I can't even remember. Maybe it was probably last year. Or the beginning of this year. It's been a while. It's been a long while since we did the, what was it? Season 1, chapter 3 or 4. I can't remember. I know it's somewhere between. Man, he was a good boss. Until that lanky dude, that wanted to do ethereal stuff. I remember how I hate the fool for doing that to him.
Don't worry. If I ever fell to an ethereal, the Vanquishers would have no business claiming the title of Overlord Gang.
No, but you got betrayed by your own.
At the moment, it looks like the Outer Ring Hollow isn't expanding on its own. Parts of it are connected to Hollow Zero. That's what's causing the expansion. Speaking of, we rescued this girl near the edge of the Hollow. Do you know her? You all right, little lady?
It's Yidhari.
We're in a safe place now.
I'm fine, sir. I've rested well along the way.
I think you found her.
Belle? Monato? Lucia?
Yidhari!
Hey, there she is. Yidhari, do you remember what happened?
Let me confirm first. Yidhari, do you remember what happened earlier?
All I remember is being in Dr. Lydia's office. We talked about my childhood, and then we went through some of my old things. I started to feel dizzy, and when I woke up again, I was outside the Outer Ring Hollow. I could hear the echoes of my parents' voices. I wanted to investigate some things about my parents, but more and more ethereals emerged from the Hollow. I had to fight my way out, and in the end, Pompeii's squad saved me. So am I dreaming?
Ethereals are appearing outside the Hollow, and you still don't think it's a dream? you need a giant monster to walk out of the sea and invade New Eridu to believe it?
Godzilla. Sorry.
Wait a minute. If I'm dreaming, then why are you all here?
Because we received the guidance of the Night Horror.
You're serious. We used a VR device.
We entered your dream by synchronizing your brain signals through a VR device.
You entered my dream?
Yep, that's right. And I'm the dream come true.
Yes. Now that I think about it, entering your dream without permission was a bit disrespectful to your privacy. But it was an urgent matter.
It's okay. I'm really happy that you went this far for me. So the thing I saw earlier, which felt like a memory, was that something you brought in as well?
A memory?
Yes. When I met Pompeii, it seemed like some childhood memories really started coming back to me.
Belle, I've also captured some fragments, and the data suggests these are real memories.
Oh, shoot. A fragment of Yidhari's memory data extracted from the VR Dream Terminal. It records the moment when Yidhari woke up outside the Outer Ring Hollow, seeing Pompeii and Morris calling out to her. You know, some people speculated that Morris might be a playable character, assuming, but I don't know. I mean, this was when Polka became a playable character, which I am blessed to have for free. As well as already fully upgrading her when pulling for other characters, so yeah, she's the strongest one. Yeah. Real memories.
Real memories? Could you show us?
So the VR begins playing a memory from Yidhari's point of view.
Aren't we heading back to Blazewood? Why are you turning your back towards...
I just saw a young girl by the edge of the hollow.
A young girl? Wait, why is there a little octopus tyrant girl lying there?
Little?
Hey, kid. You okay?
A soft murmur from a young Yidhari.
Dad. Still at the Darkwater Research Center.
I was reading that, but yeah. Young Yidhari. Probably her childhood memories.
It's all right, kid. I'll take you to find your family.
Yeah, the memory ends here. That's what made Pompeii the...
So, does this mean Pompeii saved Yidhari back then?
I forgot, I was in the middle of the dialogue. So, that was what made Pompeii the most awesome, more respectful boss, biker gang leader in all of this Outer Ring. He knows how to take care of people. And he knows how to threaten people when they do threaten the people. Hope for Yidhari to wake up.
Let's not talk about that for now. Yidhari, we really hope you can wake up soon.
I understand your concern, but thanks to this dream, I finally remembered something about my parents. I'm afraid that if I wake up, I'll forget again. My memories of my parents have always been fragmented. I really want to know what happened to them.
That's all she cares about.
Wait, the readings are showing fluctuations in
Bad
her mental
Mike.
stability, with many discordant frequencies attempting to push you out of the dream. I think it's best if you follow her lead.
Sorry to interrupt, but another ethereal just breached through and is about to attack Blazewood.
I cannot with the hat.
This just never ends.
Yeah, I cannot with the hat of this dude. He's got the biker gangs and already here, there. Yeah. Yeah, Armageddon here, this godless here. I like each of their little insignias in the back here. Alright, I think we should respect Yidhari's wishes. After all, boosting her mental stability is the only way we'll have a chance of waking her up. Sorry, I feel like my selfish decision caused you all a lot of trouble. I think she needs closure about her parents. That's what I'm assuming. She needs that closure. Hey, no, it's fine. Yeah, when you get the chance to look back and face your past, anyone would want to resolve those lingering knots in their heart. I'm sorry, but I've always cared about what happened to my parents. All I remember from back then is them leaving by boat and never returning. Is that why she always has this dream of being underwater in the abyss? Because I think she tried to swim after them. I don't know. Maybe. As I begin to recover my forgotten memories in the dream, things about my parents' past gradually became clearer. It feels like the deeper I dig, the more ethereals come after me, trying to devour and corrupt me. No way. The Night Emissary will wipe out every ethereal born from these discordant frequencies. What do you say, Proxy? Let's wipe out Yidhari's nightmare together. Hey, let's go. Alright. Again, we got all ethereals. More machines. Let's do this. Oh, damn. I think my boy's not ready. So let's see. Rapid press interaction. Ionized skill 2 supports rapid press interaction when button appears. Press repeatedly for better skill effects.
Time to test my commanding skills.
Alright, so do we do single target or... Yeah, let's go!
Perfect timing.
Oh, damn. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright. I think we'll get rid of you, too.
Easy peasy.
Gotcha, son of a bitch. Haha! Alright. He's got a shield on. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess we could do... Yeah.
Here comes the pain.
It's okay. We'll get him next time.
Okay, someone just opened the door and distracted me from my attack, but oh well. Alright.
One strike will send you packing.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, I was distracted. I couldn't do the interaction here. Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of this guy. Do a little
Try
single target.
this on for size.
I need to build my... Ooh, okay. Alright.
Have a taste of this.
Gotcha, some bitch. Ah! Nice. Alright. Let me do this. Woo! Nice. That was awesome. Dude speaks. Oh well. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. Ooh, a Doulahan. Nice. Nice. Those Doulahan ethereals were difficult, and they got shields too. Alright, so I think we should continue on here. Now we gotta choose our allies. First, select Doulahan to deal AoE damage. Then there are also recommended companions. Add them to your squad. So, alright. Let's see. I think I'll do this guy. Maybe. Or we're just going to select all squad. Alright, we are able to do 4 of them now. Alright. We have a full team now. Full squad. Yeah, this is just... You know what this feels like? It feels like I'm playing...
This is a tough one.
Yo, look at me. I am now the most powerful ethereal here and there. Alright. Let's see. We can gather enemies. Alright. Then we got AoE here.
Have yourself a nightmare. Master the ethereals.
Ooh.
And to master the timing.
Alright. I could do more here. I'll get rid of this guy.
They're just small fry.
Yes, mark them. That's cool. Alright. I gotta do the marking. Damn it, I missed it. Oh well. Ooh, I missed that one.
Easy peasy.
Nice try. Nice try. Alright. Try.
Great! The nightmare comes to an end now.
Alright. Alright, so... Alright, so... Ooh! Alright. We just gamed on it. Funny. Alright. Invisible speed plugin. Fastest ally gains full starting energy. Ah, Thracian. I hated that thing so much. Yeah. But what's the Thanatos? Alright, looks like we are in another memory part, and... Yeah. Let's see. Top spot wreckage. Judging by the specs, looks like the kind of gear only big corporations could get their hands on. Proxy, you're here. There are the mechanical scraps I just gathered from the battlefield. Looking at the markings, is this Top's machinery? A self-operating machine suddenly appearing among a pile of ethereal remains, with shipping recipients from Port Elpis to Dark Water Research Center stuck on it. Something fishy is definitely going on here. Look, it's got some standard interface ports, Proxy. Why don't you try hacking into it? Maybe the clues we're after are stored inside the system. Yeah, I'll give it a try, but not sure if a robot in a dream can actually produce some information. Access request detected. Facial verification protocol initiated. Initiate facial recognition? Yeah, sure, let's give it a try. At your surface, legendary Proxy Phaethon, auto-control protocol engage. I will follow your commands and answer your questions. Wait, how did it switch to auto-control? And what's with this at your surface legendary Proxy Phaethon stuff? Did you also do something weird that left a strange impression on Yidhari, just like me? From what I recall, proxies are supposed to be top-notch at hacking. So, for Phaethon to be a legendary proxy means the very best of the best. I mean, it's true, we're legendary. That's a pretty big misunderstanding. I better keep searching the data. Well, find anything useful? Maybe try searching for that Dark Water Research Center Yidhari mentioned. Might as well. Searching keywords. Dark Water Research Center. Dark Water Research Center. Top subsidiary research facility. Location. Classified. Research content. Classified. Project lead. Classified. Forget it. This bot is useless. Let's just smash it. How about trying a search for my parents? Use the surname Murphy. Okay. 6 related entries found, including research records on test subject Yidhari by Wayland Murphy and Ancient Murphy. Research subject. Yes, those are my parents' names. Open it. Access denied. Device permissions insufficient. Recommendation: access through the high priority terminal located 860 meters ahead to obtain clearance. Hold up, Proxy. Don't tell me it's talking about that large one up ahead. The one loaded with a heavy firepower? With insanely strong arms? Device name: Autonomous Tactical Unit Typhon Slugger. To defeat Typhon and gain its authority, Lucia and Yidhari seeks out Big Daddy, hoping he could lend a hand. Lucia just briefed me on the situation. We've logged on to Typhon's location, and we'll be clearing the roadblocks to open the path for you. You don't need to worry about Blazewood's defenses. Thanks to your help, the ethereal assault has been weakened a lot. But since we still need to keep part of our defense, our forces on Blazewood's defense, taking down Typhon will be up to you. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Might as well, for Yidhari. Ooh, we got a new auxiliary plugin. And that's for the fastest ally. Yeah, let's equip that. And of course, we're going to be using the Thracian. Let's do that. Do you and you. Might as well. Wait, what? Wait, what did it say? I didn't see it, but I just wanted to try it out. Oh, hell. Okay. Classic mode, default, or simple mode. I guess we'll try this. Simplified and conveniency. Choose a target first, and then pick a skill. Skills are activated with a single press. Unable to preview allied skill direction and indicators, or... I don't think it really matters, does it? Let's go classic mode. I'll try it again later.
Can we even win this?
Perfect timing.
Damn, attacking big. Ooh, ooh, okay. Damn, son. Alright. Alright, we're gonna gather some enemies. Alright, so I can mark you. Or mark you. Let's try the white one. Okay.
Go on the attack!
Alright.
Just like that!
Alright, I think I better take care of one of these guys.
Have a taste of this!
Ooh! Nice try.
Perfect timing.
Did I not dodge it?
It's the power of perfect timing! Master the ethereals, master the timing!
Nice. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I need to pick the big guy. How's first?
Finishing strike!
Ooh!
They're just small fries.
Nice! I like this character. I'm gonna be using this ethereal a lot. Alright, we're gonna mark the guy. Alright, so... Wait, it summoned more things! Okay, we have to mark them. Alright, single target.
Try this move. Just
Oh,
like that!
hate those little bastards.
Perfect timing.
Alright. Alright, which one is the most healthy? I honestly don't see it. Let's see. Alright, how about you? Oh, it was you? Yo, did he just get stuck between the boss and that? He got stuck between the boss. Alright. Alright, I guess, I'll pick you then. And get rid of one of them, at least. Alright.
Give it all you got! Just like
Nice!
that!
Alright. Ooh! I missed it.
It's the
You missed
power
that.
of perfect timing!
You missed that, sucker.
Perfect timing.
Ooh, right.
Try this on for size.
Nice. Got rid of the one guy. Alright. Alright, let's use the burst. Nice.
Nightmare comes to an end now!
I really like this character. Alright, single target.
Strike
Let's
at
do
once!
this. Alright.
You lost for one reason. You're weak.
Try this move!
Ooh!
It's the power of perfect timing!
Nice.
Let's try to hack in again and see if it works.
Yeah, let's try hacking in.
Wait, let me take a look. This should connect here, and this should connect there. It looks like there are some relevant records. Dark Water Research Center. Experimental footage, recording conditions. Found it! Anti-corruption serum prototype research. Yidhari prototype medicine experiment records.
Can you play it for me?
Okay, so the screen flickers for a moment, and the segment of experimental footage begins playing. Judging by the data type, this seems to be a real memory that Yidhari had once experienced.
This is Darkwater Research Center.
Ooh.
Research Department. Level 1 researcher Angel Murphy.
Oh, I guess that's where she got her tentacles from, because her mother's got tentacle hair. Like a... That's cool. It's pretty.
We're now at hour 27, minute 18 of the experiment. The subject's vital signs are rapidly deteriorating. All safety serums have failed to prevent ether-induced cellular corruption. Considering the physical strain on the subject, we've suspended the use of primary medication. The subject is projected to develop a core in approximately 12 hours, and will be fully corrupted into an ethereal within 18 hours.
Wait.
Please
What does that
hurry.
mean?
Mommy is begging you.
And it ends with her sobbing. Was Yidhari gonna turn into ethereal because of the experiments?
So my mother went to great lengths to treat my ether corruption back then.
Or the fact that she was trying to cure her daughter from ether corruption. What happened?
But it doesn't seem like it went very well.
Oh. A fragment of Yidhari's memory data extracted from the VR terminal. It records her mother tried everything to cure her, but nothing seemed to work, ultimately driving her to the brink of a breakdown.
Sorry to interrupt. Yidhari's mental stability has returned to a safe level. Dr. Lydia says we should be able to wake her up with medication.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not ready to leave this dream yet. My parents' disappearance has gnawed at my mind for so long now. I need to find out where the Darkwater Research Center is and what happened there.
But where else can we go to investigate? We've already hacked into the highest level machines.
In machine, in
Port
dream.
Elpis! These machines all have shipping records from Port Elpis to the Darkwater Research Center.
Are you sure we should continue with the investigation? Perhaps we should wake up first and think things through.
Express respect for Yidhari's decision because she is going to be the potential wife for our characters, no matter what.
I still want to respect Yidhari's decision. Let's continue investigating at Port Elpis with her.
We have to make her feel better here, guys. Like, she's been wanting to get closure at this. I mentioned before. So Lydia cuts off everyone's dream link and returns reality for a short rest. Rest being waking up. Let's try again plug-in. After a mark is removed, your fastest unit takes another action immediately. Ooh, and a shield breaker too. Honestly, I'd rather put that in there because I rather have trouble using shield, trying to break shields. So, yeah. Phew, finally awake. Maybe I haven't been sleeping enough. That dream felt way too exhausting. It's not your fault, normally. Normally people don't have to command ethereals in their dreams. Wise. So what's the situation right now? You gather two pieces of data from the dream that resemble memories. One of Yidhari being rescued by Pompeii in the Outer Ring, and the other about the research at the Darkwater Research Center. Both memories mention a place near the Outer Ring, the Darkwater Research Center. It must be where Yidhari's key memories lie. To find the exact location, we'll need to go to Port Elpis and uncover the right passage. Yidhari has already set out for it in her dream. My equipment shows that an area resembling Port Elpis is gradually taking shape in a dream. We should be able to continue the investigation tomorrow. Then let's meet here again tomorrow. We'll have the Night Emissary awaken the slumbering octopus princess. Alright, Senior mentioned he needed to talk to Miss Bell about something. If you've got time later, go check in with him. Senior. Oh, it's you. Hey, Zane. Well, Master Proxy. I just saw your performance in the Dream Terminal. Truly breathtaking. My admiration for you flows like an endless river. If you have something to say, say it. Well, watching you enter dreams and command ethereals in battle inspired me. It's given me a new direction for my research. Previously, all VR combat data was based on humans, but data on battles between ethereals and machines is actually pretty scarce. So I've modified some of the combat data to simulate battles with ethereals, but I still need a tester. Would you be still interested? Of course, this isn't just about me. The stability data we gather will also help steady Yidhari's brainwaves. I prepared some compensation for you. For Yidhari, I'm in. Much appreciated. The test entry point is already linked to the VR terminal. You could jump in and start testing anytime, even right now. Alright, let's see how this test works. Alright, so this is a simulation challenge, and we could do this at any time. Let's just test this out for the story's sake. We get bonus rewards for getting a perfect completion. Perfect completion. We'll have one companion in your squad and defeat all waves of enemies to achieve. So one companion in a squad. Might as well. So I'm guessing Thrasian might be the best one here. Is it just... Yeah, deploy only one ally. Have one companion in your squad and defeat... I think it's only one. Yeah, let's try it. Only one. You're serious! Alright, Swift Clock. Scene prompts will randomly appear in some stages. They can be destroyed with just one attack. When you attack an enemy, destroying the scene prop is not a bad idea. Okay.
Yikes! This one's tough!
Yeah, especially just one.
Try this on for size.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing!
Alright. Alright.
Go on the attack! They're just small fries.
Alright. Alright.
Try this move. Strike at once.
Alright. Alright.
They're just small fries.
Nice. Woo! Okay. Alright, I gotta take care of the big boy.
Just like that!
Alright. To take care of the big boy, so...
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing!
Alright, so... Go ahead and do the burst.
They're looking worn out.
Nice.
Keep it up.
Alright. Not the best.
Try this move.
Alright.
Go on the attack.
Perfect timing.
Alright. Nice! Ooh! I think the lightning randomly strikes at a marked enemy when I attack a different person. That's pretty cool, though. Alright. We could continue the dream, but for the sake of the story, I want to try to complete the story. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty short, but I just want to give you a little sample. Hang on. Not yet. Alright, so dream investigation. We don't know that. I think we have to return to reality and talk with Yidhari. So let's go talk with Lucia. Doctor, how's Yidhari's condition? According to the latest data, her dream has already shifted into the Port Elpis area. She's probably investigating what happened to her parents. There's no time to lose. Let's enter her dream and help her. Oh, right, Belle. I think I can load the mech data you ran into the outer ring into the VR simulation. Since Yidhari sees you as a superior hacker, you might be able to try commanding them. Wait, you can actually do that? After all, you can't handle the enemies in her dreams on your own just yet. so having a bit of backup is always a good thing. But remember, in the dream, you can only guide and support her. Yidhari has to face her own inner demons herself. Don't worry, we'll be careful not to upset her. Alright, let's move out. So we now have access to mechs. Because apparently, I think the enemies will be mixed. Alright, so here we are. Port Elpis. Wait, is this Port Elpis? Looks different from what I remember. Doesn't matter. I just saw Yidhari talking to it with an old man in there. Let's go meet up with her first. Oh. Just as Lucia stepped forward, she was blocked by the port boy at the intersection. Hey, you there. What do you think you're doing? Hey, we like to get in. Hold it, kid. Port Elpis is in the middle of loading and unloading cargo. No other unauthorized entry. We're here looking for a friend. She's inside. Just turn around and you'll see her. Yeah, my friend's inside. I'm the boss's relative. I left something in there. When I first started working security, I heard so many lame excuses that gave me calluses from my ears. Come on, our friend really is in there. Why won't you listen? Or you can call her out for us. Me? Go call her? Who do you think you are? You think you can order me around? Hey, don't push your luck, buddy. Whoa. What do you think you're doing? Take one more step and you'll regret it. Alright, let's see what happens next. Exactly. Port Elpis is a public area. You're the ones being unreasonable, blocking it off just for cargo loading. Bunch of thugs. Looks like I'll have to knock some sense into you. I guess it's time to let our fists do the talking. Oh, we got a beholder engine and a light patroller. So we're dealing with a organic now, I believe. So we're gonna be using our machines. So let's see. Offensive type mechanical unit damage scales based on the energy consumed, and a support mechanical unit deals sheer damage. Let me look at the scales. So, all right. I guess we're good here. And they're both fast, so let's do it. I mean, it's funny enough that we are playing as machines. We got rules of robotics, but ooh, okay. So, the core mechanic of mechanical monsters is energy. Offensive mechs' powerful skills consume large amounts of energy, but you can use support mechs to charge them for higher damage output quickly.
All warmed up and ready to go.
Alright, so
Oh, now we're talking.
gotcha, son of a bitch. Ooh!
They're just small fry.
Nice. You cannot harm me, human. Alright.
Feeling much better now.
Oh, damn it. Alright.
You okay? The nightmare comes to an end now.
Alright, let's see.
Try this on for size. This'll be over in no time.
Nice. That was weird. So we're playing as a mechanical ethereal, like literally an ethereal mech. Alright, your turn truly belongs to my plugin. Upon defeat the one who dealt the final blow may act instantly. Once per round. And a medium patroller? Nice. What's this? Oh, that's the plugin. Never mind. I thought it was something else. It looks like we're inside Port Elpis now. Let's go have a word with Yidhari. Hey, it's Grandpa Goo. Fishing time.
So, what I really need is...
Yidhari, we're here to help.
Ah, Grandpa Goo. This is the friend I mentioned to you. Everyone, this is my neighbor, Grandpa Goo. He's taken good care of me.
Hey! Don't you run off now, little lamb, little pup, and little thief! I'm not finished yet!
I'm not a thief.
What's going on here?
Grandpa Goo, these are the people that forced their way into the docks and beat us up.
And you all should...
Get them, right? Got it. Let's go, boys. Grab your stuff.
Well, shut up.
Quickly apologize to our guests. How many times have I told you? Life isn't about throwing punches. It's about knowing how to connect with people.
Respect Grandpa Goo, guys. Respect Grandpa Goo.
These are all Hari's friends. You just attacked without even figuring out who they are?
Yeah, they didn't want to bother.
Huh? Hari? The little girl from the Murphy family? Oh, sorry. It's a big misunderstanding.
And you have the audacity to go around bragging you'll be the next shipping tycoon of Eridu? How about you focus on finishing your actual work first?
Called you out. Wait, Eridu?
Wait, Eridu? Right. This should be Port Elpis from my childhood memories, back before the old capital had fallen.
No wonder Port Elpis looks a little different from how I remember. So this is how it used to be.
By the way, Hari, I found the videotape you were looking for. You want to give it to your mom as a birthday gift, right?
Grandpa Goo took out a videotape of Enter the Ether and handed it to Yidhari.
Wait, videotape. Birthday.
Vel, did Yidhari remember something again? It seems Ferry has captured another fragment of her memory.
Oh look, a fragment of Yidhari's memory data extracted from the VR terminal. It records how Yidhari received her mother's birthday present at Port Elpis, a videotape of Enter the Ether that Grandpa Goo helped find for her. Aw. That's awfully nice. I think she really did have that tape once.
Yeah, it looks like back then, Yidhari really did ask Grandpa Goo for a tape to give to her mom as a gift. Let's forget about the videotape for now.
How dare you?
Grandpa Goo, we came here to find out more about the Darkwater Research Center.
Hari just told me she wants to go there to find her mom. I really want to help, but in our line of work, the client's info must be kept confidential. Besides, all the key shipping information is with the one who runs the ship, Captain Morgan. Only the navigator in charge of sailing has access to it. I just handle cargo and personnel checks. As for the actual coordinates, there's nothing I can do about that.
Oh, it's all right, Grandpa Goo. Sorry for the trouble. We'll think of another way.
I didn't expect the lead we just found to vanish so quickly. Where did it vanish to? Didn't Grandpa Goo say the shipping info would point to the Darkwater Research Center's location? Did you see the crate on the pier? I just saw someone leave the ship's registration papers there. So you mean we're going to steal the shipping papers? How's that stealing? That's what I call lawful memory retrieval. I'm not so sure about this. After all, it's still someone else's confidential information. Why worry about that in your own dream? If these shipping records are here, it means you must have seen them as a kid. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, even if it's private, it's still part of your own memories, so it won't really matter. Besides, look, there's no one around those shipping records. Could you really resist taking a peek at a clue about your parents when it's right in front of you? Alright, let's open it and have a look. Alright! Monato, you're on lookout. The Dream Thief strikes now. Does that mean me? I guess I'm the Dream Thief. Still can't get enough. Why the hell would anyone want to get a statue of that? It's always gonna haunt me no matter what. Let's see. Shipping records, June. There it is. Recorded by Agwan Shipper Tops, recipient Darkwater Research Center storage. Vessel Angel. Loading port, Port Elpis. Let's just check the unloading port. The patrol's coming in any second now. Alright, I know. Next entry's the unloading port. Unloading port, NA. This takes me back when I used to rush through holiday homework by copying answers as a kid. There's just some small text underneath. Forgot how to write the port name. Oh well, Captain Morgan always keeps a backup anyway. Seriously? Not only did this guy forget how to write, but he's also slacking off on the job? Lucia! Alright, quit rushing me. I'm checking the blank pages. Wait, Lucia! Someone's coming! Several figures wielding clubs appeared before them. What do you think you're doing? Wait a second, isn't that our shipping papers you're holding? Would you believe me if I said we're just here to sightseeing? Would you believe me if I said I found it on the ground? Fine. Aquan, bring me my weapon. Looks like we've got rats in the dock. Time for a little pest control. Monto, weren't you supposed to be on lookout? I was on lookout, alright. I've been shouting from the side this whole time. You're the one who kept ignoring me. You're whispering, dude. What do we do now? Yidhari, put that genius brain to work. Can't you even control people in your own dream? But I don't even know how to control them. Forget it. Let's face them head on. They're already swinging their clubs, and if we don't step in, Proxy is gonna get smashed to bits. Nonsense, I can fight. Alright, so we got another one robot here. Alright, confirm that. Along with this. And go. What the? Why is there a priest there?
Last enemy.
All right, so we got it's buff.
You okay? It's the power of perfect timing.
Nice. All right.
Feeling much better now.
All right, let's get rid of you.
Easy peasy.
All right. Let's see.
Feeling any better now?
I need more energy on this guy. I hate this guy so much.
You okay?
Perfect timing.
Let's see.
It's the power of perfect timing.
All right, let's see. How's energy recovery? Or not. I just want to see. Why?
Strike at once.
Get him, Bully. Yeah. Bully. I'm gonna name you Bully. Quite terrible with names, but I don't care. Heavy Shark of Art 2. Okay. I'm happy. Got a fourth one. Oh, it's the one with those shields, ain't it? Alright. Okay, so we dealt with the guy. Let's be honest, we don't want to make things difficult for you. Where's the info on the Darkwater Research Center? Hey, don't you guys have the shipping papers right there? We've checked every document, and the Darkwater Research Center's location is marked as omitted everywhere. And what's with Agwan, the record keeper? How is he supposed to do the job if he can't even read? Agwan? You just knocked him out with that hammer. He's out cold in deep sleep now. Lucia, I told you to go easy, but no, you just had to shout, "Keep up the pressure!" and all-out attack, didn't you? I did hold back, otherwise the godless guy would have been in eternal sleep. They looked so tough, but who would have thought they'd drop after just the one hit? And this guy still won't talk. What a headache. Whoa, Miss Sheep, Mr. Dog, Lord Octopus, easy now. I'm not ready to sleep yet. If you need shipping info, you can find Captain Morgan at the pier up ahead. As suspected, we really do have to face their boss. No worries, just act tough. I've noticed Yidhari's impression on these guys is that they really bully the weak, but cower before the strong. Not sure about the boss though. Yeah. Sage the Cannon. Burly stranger, huh? What's going on here? Why is everyone knocked out? Who are you? Who let you in? We just came by to pay a visit. Hey, didn't you say you were gonna act tough? Who are you? I need to speak to whoever's in charge here. Huh. Who am I? Every ship at this dock belongs to me, Captain Morgan. And you dare ask who I am? Besides, where did you get those shipping papers? Ah, my apologies. So you're the one in charge. Things are a bit complicated here, but in short, they're the ones to blame. So you're telling me my men just fell asleep on the ground by themselves? Yep, overtime's tough, you know. Well, well, you come to my dock, you snatch my documents, and rough up my men. Oh, I see now. You're corporate spies from the Minerva Quarter, aren't you? Huh? That's not really... Yidhari, be honest with me. Have you been reading those corporate war novels again? Those novels on the internet are actually pretty good. But Captain Morgan, you've misunderstood. We only need the location of the Darkwater Research Center to find my family. How about we discuss this over... Discuss? My men are lying on the ground, and you still want to talk? Try discussing with my fists. Wait, why does everything have to come down to fists? I mean, we were supposed to be slick band of thieves, and now we're turning into a bunch of reckless punks? There's no other choice. Let's fight. Alright, so we got another one. And that's the Heavy Striker Mark II. The most difficult of machines to use or fight against. Oh boy. Ah, it's one of those guys. I hate those. Alright.
The big one's here. It's about time.
Damn it, I shouldn't have moved. Alright, so...
You okay?
Nice. Alright, single target. Let's just get him.
Go on the attack!
Oh, you're buffing. Yeah, we gotta get rid of those buffers. Yeah, we gotta get rid of those buffers. So, you do single target or AoE.
Strike at once!
Oh, that's a flamethrower. Okay. Maybe I should have gotten a bit closer.
Try this move!
Double kill. Let's do this. Alright, so... let's go to single target. Ah, nice. Alright, so enhance. Alright, we got a shield. So, AoE.
Just like that!
Nice, so... Nice. That's awesome. I don't want to keep saying awesome, but it is awesome. Soul Eater plugin. Defeating enemies restores 60 energy. And Terror Raptor. Ooh. Alright, let's continue. Alright, I would have pressed return, but let me try out the Terror Raptor. I like that one, so... Alright, it's just these guys. And... let's go. You know, I might try the simple mode later.
Yikes! This one's tough!
Alright. Nice. Okay. Alright. Flame on!
Materials, and you master the timing!
Ooh. Alright, it's the machine gunner. Alright, so let's enhance. Let's try the Y button this time. Alright, then energy recovery.
Feeling any better now?
Alright. Alright, let's see about that first.
Go on the attack!
Missile launched, yes! Dispel. That's the bus, right?
Just like that!
Ooh! Oh! I missed it. Almost missed it. Alright, so... Single target? Too weak.
Try this move.
You lost for one reason. You're weak.
Alright, let's buff. Yes. Alright, I like the new bot here. Alright, what'd I get? Nothing but points. But I don't care. I'm enjoying myself. Let me see what time it is. Okay, so let's ask Captain Morgan once more. You've got some fun in you, little punks. Sorry, Captain. I've heard of you, and I know you're a good man. I truly didn't want to clash with you. Morgan, we're in trouble. We're under attack. I've already been knocked down flat, and now you come to warn me? Don't you think that's a little late? No, I mean that tough guy hauling the cargo. Not sure if he got corrupted or what, but he suddenly lost it and went berserk, taking out more than a dozen of our guys. So Yidhari's subconsciousness is still trying to stop our investigation. I just came through, and a bunch of our guys were already knocked down on the dock. Hey boss, you got hurt too? I get it. You stepped in first to stop him from losing it. Sorry boss, we messed up big time. It's getting messier by the second. No time to explain. That guy's already tearing up the storage. Thank Eridu you're here. Please help me out here. Oh no, my cargo and papers! If the dock goes down, those shipping records will be fish food. We've got to take care of this mess fast. Yeah, we gotta stop it. Dreamy Himis and Flame Dreamer. Train muscles for Forged Spirit. What? Let's talk with these idiots. Train muscles! Forge Spirit! Hey friend, after that scuffle, I could tell you've got some serious talent. You're one in a million. A true fitness prodigy. The world's peace is counting on you. Wait, the Exaltists? Why are these jerks here? Are they the ones behind all this? Jerks. We're just here keeping watch for my boss Morgan. That's why we've got into a fight with you. We didn't mean no harm. That's right. We run a licensed fitness studio here in Eridu, the Muscle Club. What's that? Feels like Yidhari mistook the Exaltists for gym trainers trying to sell memberships. Oh, so they're not fitness group? I ran into them in the hall once and honestly thought they were gym trainers. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but let me take a moment to share our incredible method for strengthening both mind and body. Heavyweight training. See? That's exactly the same as those pushy gym membership pitches. That's got absolutely nothing to do with this. That's some wild imagination. I can tell you that. Hari, if you run into weirdos like that in the hollow, again, just smash him with your hammer. Hey, no need to be so defensive. You've built yourself up so well for a tyrant, but we could still fine-tune those smaller muscle groups. Yeah, that's right. If bulking up's not your thing, we've got swimming, meditation, and even fat-burning workouts. Plus, our combo training packages are on a big discount now. No, I really don't have that time. Hey, don't go! If you sign up now, you'll get 20% off! No, 30%! What the hell? Weird shit's going on already. Alright, what did you guys say? Hey, Yidhari, there's something I'm not sure if I should ask. Did someone bully you at Port Elpis when you were a kid? Huh? No. Then why do they all look so fierce and menacing? It feels like you might have some stereotypes about them. You can't judge that. I don't know. Help! Somebody help me! Are you alright? We're here to help. Where's that big guy? Thank heavens, he's just on the other side of the dock, in the warehouse area. Our bros here can't hold out much longer. Wait a sec. Where did you kids come from? Can you even handle him? Don't worry, I'll take care of him in the blink of an eye. Right, so... yeah. I'm gonna take care of that guy. Oh, it's that guy. Okay. We've got a hymnist. I think I saw it. Oh, hell no. Alright, we got a hymnist. Ooh, he's just gathering people. Alright. Oh, it's the boss from Jane's story. Alright. Alright, we're gonna buff him up.
Feeling much better now.
That's the power of perfect timing.
Alright, so... let's take care of this guy. I gotta take care of the underlings first. Maybe. Alright. I think I'll do this. Alright, let's enhance. And... nice. And you as well.
Try this move.
You lost for one reason. You're weak.
It's a good thing I have a shield. Unfortunately, you do not. Alright. Do energy recovery. And attack him. Alright. We're gonna do a, you know... yeah, let's do it.
Try this on for size.
Nice. Alright, then... dispel.
Finishing strike.
Nice. Alright, so... AoE.
Easy peasy.
Yes! Yes! Got rid of the boss. Nice, nice.
You okay?
Oh, I pressed it too early.
Go on the attack.
But that finishes it. Woo! That was fun. That was loads of awesome. We can plug in, so when using a skill, if the target is an enemy, randomly dispel one stat buff from the main target. And Speed King plugin. Successfully performing a quick time interaction grants you 20% bonus energy. That sounds awesome. Useful too. Yes. Alright, let's talk with this guy again. Thanks for helping me out with the dog crisis, but business is business. I'm not handing over any shipping intel to a bunch of corporate spies. You're as hard-headed as the rocks in the outer ring. We've helped you out of a huge mess, so why won't you trust us? Sorry, but this concerns the livelihood of hundreds of our brothers. I can't just hand it over to you. Wait, corporate spies? Oh, I get it now. No wonder they wanted to help us out. They're idiots. And what exactly did you figure out this time? You have never gotten it right. You four, the Sioux Quartet, disguised yourself as insiders, stirring up chaos in the docks, then pretending to help us so that you could steal our shipping papers. I'm really speechless. He cannot be this stupid. Still trying to deny it. Don't worry, boss. If they want our shipping papers, they'll have to face my fist first. And to think I sincerely invited that canine tyrant fellow to join us. In the end, I put my trust in the wrong person. What's with you people? Why does everything always have to be settled with fists? Sorry, looking at it now, I guess I was being a bit stereotypical about them. Any brothers still on their feet? Grab your weapons! It's time to protect Boss Morgan. Grandpa Goose suddenly rushed in and shouted for both sides to stop the fight.
Everyone stop fighting! Stop! It's all a big misunderstanding. Captain, this is Yidhari, the daughter of the Murphy family. And these are her friends.
Murphy's daughter? Well, that makes her one of us. But I still don't understand. Why are you trying to steal Darkwater Research Center's shipping schedule?
They just want to go there and give Hari's mom, Angel, a birthday surprise.
Huh? After all these fights and everyone getting beat up, it's all just for a birthday? You should have said that earlier.
We tried to explain this thing, but you freaking morons kept assuming. Thinking with your muscles instead of your brains. Seriously. Wow. So if we had said it earlier, would you have told us?
So, if we had said it earlier, would you have just told us?
Probably not.
Absolutely not! Stuff like shipping routes and client info isn't something we just hand out. Kids, in our line of work, we say protect client privacy like it's your browsing history.
Ha! True.
Grandpa Goo, you better get them out of here.
Morgan, what are you doing? Have you forgotten how the Murphy family helped us before? This young girl only has one wish.
Why'd you have to bring that up? Anyway, the last ship to Darkwater, the Angel, is about to depart. Goo, make sure you double-check the tickets and verify the passenger information. No ticket, no boarding. You'd better get moving.
He gave us a chance.
The Angel. The Angel.
Wait, did someone see your browsing history? I mean, don't worry, Captain.
Captain Morgan leaves after he spoke. Yidhari's expression changes slightly. Following her gaze, a merchant ship engine begins to rumble, seemingly about to depart.
Belle, the system just detected that a new memory has been triggered. Do you want to take a look?
We're gonna have to do that anyway, so a fragment of another memory data extracted. It records Yidhari witnessing her parents talking by the ship's rail at Port Elpis, discussing matters about giving up. Damn. Yeah, let's take a look.
Sure, let's take a look.
It's a memory of Port Elpis. Yidhari's parents are standing on the Angel, their faces filled with conflict and sorrow.
I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. Little Hari is such an intelligent child. I think we might have to give up. Seeing Yidhari like this breaks my heart. I can't do this anymore.
Dear, giving up can be a solution too. We deserve a better life.
I'm sorry, what? Wait, the Angel set sail, and hiccups. And Yidhari's parents slowly faded from sight. The memory ended there. Everyone stood still, at a loss for words. So you're saying that they couldn't save their daughter, and they decided to dump her out in the ocean. I'm assuming dumping at the ocean, or at least leaving her to die. What good parents, quote unquote.
Wait, something doesn't add up. Give up on what?
I think I might know what's going on.
Let's call Yidhari over to discuss then. She's over there chatting with Grandpa Goo.
No, we can't. We need to reach a consensus first.
She right.
Some truths may be too hard for her to handle. It's like piecing together a broken puzzle. Without having the right sequence, these memory shards are just meaningless details.
Yeah, and if we don't get the full picture, Yidhari might start breaking down in her dream and cause on the nightmare, and she won't be able to wake up. Jeez. Right, the order is important.
Right. The order of when the memories occurred is important. Let me think. The first thing that happened should be...
Let's see. Son of a bitch. Alright. Okay. So she was founded outside the hollow searching for her parents. Yidhari's parents treated her for ether corruption, sailed away. Going by memory. Oh man, I hate thinking. I hate thinking so freaking much. I'm honestly thinking, if I had to think, she was first outside the hollow, right? But she's still searching for her parents, maybe. I think Yidhari's parents treated her for ether corruption, I'm assuming? Maybe? Could it be this? I'm trying to think here. I'm pretty sure that she was founded, but maybe?
It probably started when Yidhari accidentally wandered into the hollow. Thankfully, she was saved by Pompeii.
I would assume.
Yeah, that sounds about right. In terms of the order, it all seems to have started because she got sick in the Outer Ring Hollow. The next memory that happened should be...
Yidhari's parents treated her for corruption? Or her parents sailed away.
Yidhari's parents treated her for ether corruption, but the results were not good.
Is it
Her
right?
mother was very upset about it.
Was that right?
Yeah. Ether corruption is a complicated condition, so it's no surprise that it was hard to treat. But the next thing must be...
When...
The last memory, the one we just collected, shows that Yidhari's parents tried everything, but when nothing worked, they chose to leave her behind and boarded the ship?
Wait. Isn't there another memory about preparing a birthday gift for her mom?
Yeah, we haven't...
I think it was probably right when she wanted to give her mom a birthday gift at Port Elpis that she overheard her parents talking about giving up.
Arrange the order of the events in memories.
The order of the memories is as follows. Yidhari accidentally entered the hollow and got corrupted. Her parents tried everything to treat her, but it remained ineffective. Then, on her mother's birthday, Hari's parents chose to leave her behind and sailed away, never coming back. Meanwhile, Yidhari kept waiting, still hoping to celebrate her mom's birthday.
Yes. This is the truth I fear Yidhari can't accept. The past she's been desperately searching for is the harsh reality of being abandoned.
But no matter how severe her ether corruption was, they shouldn't have abandoned her. And do we really have to tell Yidhari the truth? Even I don't think I could handle that.
We should go talk to Yidhari. I'm not sure if I would have chosen either way.
I feel like we can't hide it forever. Sooner or later, Yidhari will figure it out. Besides, there might have been something else going on back then.
Maybe.
Anyway, let's talk to her first.
Yeah. We gotta find the gaps, you know? The in-betweens. So what do? I don't even know how to begin. Lucia, why don't you say something first? If you don't know, what makes you think I would know what to say? At this point, whoever mentioned it should be the one to explain. Should I go? Oh boy.
Take this ticket and get going. Didn't Captain Morgan say that anyone without a ticket can't board the ship?
Thank you. Wait, this is one ticket.
What's the matter? That's all I can get for you. Your friends will have to stay here for now.
The boat ticket.
Yidhari! We're back! Sorry, Grandpa Goo, but we need to talk to her alone. I hope that's alright with you.
No problem, no problem. You kiddos have kiddo stuff to discuss. I understand.
Yidhari? There's something I'm not sure whether I should tell you.
I already know.
Yeah. I had a feeling you'd figure it out. Yeah. I think she was trying to get a boat ticket by then, but she overheard her parents when she got on the boat.
I had a feeling that whatever we can figure out, you'd figure it out too.
Actually, I've always known. I just wasn't ready to admit it.
Let's just comfort her. Give her a hug. Embrace her. I don't care.
Just stay calm. We'll come up with a way to locate your parents.
How do you call that comforting? Just give her a hug, damn you.
Yeah, they might be living somewhere peacefully.
No.
Let's wake up first, and then we'll go find them together, okay?
Don't do that.
It seems there's some misunderstanding with your parents, but it can be resolved. Look at you now. You're healthy and strong, aren't you?
No, you don't understand. It's all my fault.
Oh, she blames herself for her parents leaving her. Oh, man. This isn't your fault.
It's all right. Don't blame yourself. How could this possibly be on you?
You don't understand. It was impossible from the very start. I was never going to see them again.
Belle, Yidhari's condition isn't good. Her emotions are fluctuating wildly, and the stability of the dream has dropped significantly.
The truth is just too powerful, painful for her to handle.
We don't want to hurt her, but the truth is just too painful.
This is bad. Her dream stability has fallen below the safe level, and I may no longer be able to sync her brainwave signals.
Wake up, Belle. Let me face this nightmare on my own.
Wait, Yidhari, just calm down. We'll find a way to fix this.
It's not working, Belle. Dr. Lydia says we have to wake you all up, or you might suffer mental damage.
Yeah. Wait, not yet.
Wait, not yet.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Wait!
The connection to Yidhari's dream was severed, and everyone was pulled back into reality. Damn it. Wait, don't interrupt. We're not done talking yet. I have to reconnect. Lucia, Belle, calm down. I know it hurts, but Yidhari's dream is already sealed. Belle. No, you don't understand. Yidhari ended up like this because we tried to tell her the truth. But going into her dream like this would mean intruding on a mind that's already fragile. If she collapses again, none of you will be able to get out. But does that mean Yidhari has to remain unconscious like this? Sorry, but you're all mentally drained. I can't let you take risks like this in your condition. Why don't we take a walk and get some fresh air? Sorry, Minato. I need some time alone. You and Belle should go together. Let's go, Belle. We could both use some fresh air to clear our heads. Damn, man. A lot of family trauma. Too much family trauma. Huh? I didn't think you actually came. Oh, come. Boy, what's on your mind, Minato? You know, Proxy, I never really felt like I belonged at school. That's why I joined the Spook Shack, hoping to find something meaningful to do. I mean, given the fact that you're all muscle and tall as hell, and you say you're in high school? You're a high schooler? Damn, no wonder. Yeah, but who would have thought, by some twist of fate, we kept finding more and more like-minded friends. Alice, Lucia, and Yidhari all joined our crew. Lucia's always talking about dragging us off to remote hollows to chase after night horse legends. Of course, we worry about her just as much as we do about Yuzuha. Whenever that happened, Yidhari would reassure us, "Don't worry, I'll guide you through every path ahead." Who would have thought, with her trapped in her own dream, we'd be so helpless to do anything. Hey, we'll find a way. Yeah, we'll find a way somehow. Sorry for going on like this, but no matter how painful the truth is, I want to face it with her. I'll be there too. Yeah, no matter what, we have to bring Yidhari out of this dream. Come to think of it, we've been out here for a while. Let's go back and see how Lucy is doing. Alright.
We're back, everyone.
About her condition.
Lucia, how is Yidhari's condition?
What's wrong, Lucia?
Everyone, I think I've discovered something incredible. Do you remember the ticket Grandpa Goo gave to Yidhari when we left the dream? While I was sorting through her things just now, this identical ticket fell out of her old belongings.
Alright, so she pulls out a ticket for the Angel from Port Elpis to Darkwater Research Center. The boarding slip was torn off, leaving just the stub, clearly indicating that it had been used.
Hold on. If Hari's parents were the ones who took the ship and left her behind alone, then why does she have a ticket?
Yeah. The old ticket's paper is as delicate as cicada wings, seeming as if it would crumble between fingers at the slightest touch. The faded ink on its face, Port Elpis to Darkwater Research Center, revealed the route it once represented, and torn validation stub shows that the ticket's owner had indeed boarded this ship. Where's the stub at? Oh, I see it now. I see it at the corner. So she was in the research center. So she did eventually make it to the research center?
Could it be that she also went to Darkwater Research Center?
Yeah, and the ticket has clearly been used. It seems like there's only one possible explanation.
I'm getting confused. What exactly happened?
I guess we'll have to ask Grandpa Goo to explain.
Given the situation, I guess we'll have to ask Grandpa Goo what happened.
Let's meet at Port Elpis tomorrow. I feel like we're missing something.
I feel like we do too. After a sleepless night, everyone rushed to Port Elpis early the next morning. Okay, alright, it is now Saturday, the weekend, and I think it's got enough rest, and we're here again. I think we just finished with, I'm not sure what part of it here, but I think we're in the Dream Abyss, which I think might be the third chapter, I assume. I mean, I can always go back, but let's go ahead and ask Grandpa Goo what happened back then, because, yeah, she just broke down. I'm not sure how it happened.
Hello, Grandpa Goo. We're friends of Yidhari, and she needs our help right now. Could you take a look at this ticket for us?
So Grandpa Goo takes the ticket and studies it closely.
Little Hari? What's happened to her? I haven't heard from her in a while.
Yeah, he sounds different from way back then. I think he was young back then, but why we see him, because it's what we're familiar with. Like, we don't know what it looks like back then, but I think Hari does. But we don't see it. And we're familiar with this Grandpa Goo as he looks like, because even though the voice is different, he still looks the same to us because that's how we're familiar with. That's what I'm assuming.
Wait, Darkwater Research Center? Where did you get this ticket?
The group told Grandpa Goo about Yidhari's condition and shared what they had seen in the dream.
Oh, poor child. She still can't let go of what happened back then. I've never forgotten about it, not for a single day. It was her mother's birthday that day. Little Hari came to Port Elpis to give her mother a gift, but unfortunately, they boarded the ship ahead of her. I couldn't bear to see little Hari so heartbroken, so I secretly gave her a ticket and took her on the next ship.
So, you took Yidhari to Darkwater Research Center?
Yes, perhaps what you saw in the dream was her memory of the moment I gave her the ticket. I never imagined my actions would result in such irreversible consequences. It's all my fault.
Irreversible? What do you mean?
Irreversible? What do you mean, Grandpa Goo?
Once we arrived at the research center, I safely handed her over to her father. He was so happy to see her, and they planned on giving her mother a surprise birthday gift. I returned on the same ship, but halfway back, I received news of the Hollow Zero crisis. Before I knew it, all of Eridu was thrown into chaos. People needed supplies, and quickly. With land routes swallowed by Hollow Zero, Captain Morgan led us by sea to Minerva Quarter. But old Morgan, I was overwhelmed. By the time I got things under control, I learned the Darkwater Research Center had been swallowed by the Outer Ring Hollow.
It was out of order. We did out of order. Okay. In all honesty, at first we thought, oh, maybe we got it wrong. That's what I'm thinking. But I think we would have gotten it wrong either way, because we don't know the entire truth of it. So, let me get this straight. The boat thing was way before New Eridu. Or not New Eridu, the Hollow Zero. Damn.
Days later, the HIA brought Hari back, but her memory was fragmented, like something had deeply shaken her. As for the Murphys, no one ever heard from them again.
Did I miss something? This doesn't align with our previous theory at all. that Yidhari's parents abandoned her because they couldn't cure her illness. Feels like we're looking at a completely different storyline.
Yeah, we just went through what we found. I mean, her memories are fragmented, which means there are gaps. So, things are out of order.
Illness? Abandoned her? What are you all talking about?
Everyone shares their theories about the past with Grandpa Goo.
I don't know what happened to Darkwater Research Center after the Hollow Zero disaster, but before she boarded the ship that day, Hari was always a healthy young girl. I don't know exactly what they were doing at the research center, but from what I knew of the Murphy couple, they loved Hari more than anything.
We misunderstood it. We went with the wrong theories. I guessed mine and stuff.
My brain feels a little overloaded. Where did things go wrong?
Maybe we got the order wrong from the very beginning.
I think we've gotten it all wrong. We've had the cause and effect flipped from the start.
So it was backwards. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Let's go over the information we've gathered so far.
We thought Hari was already sick before boarding the ship. We assumed her parents cruelly abandoned her since they couldn't treat her corruption. But Grandpa Goo said that Yidhari wasn't sick before boarding the ship. This means that she boarded the ship first, and the illness came later.
That means her parents didn't abandon her when they boarded the ship.
When they said they were giving up, it couldn't have been Yidhari that they meant.
Yeah.
It seems that giving the gift and boarding the ship happened first. Yidhari came to Port Elpis to give her mother a gift. She then boarded the next ship, where Grandpa Goo took her to Darkwater Research Center.
So, Yidhari's corruption must have started after the Outer Ring Hollow swallowed the research center.
Yeah, that seems to be the cause.
Yeah, that's likely it. The Darkwater Research Center we've been looking for was always in the Outer Ring Hollow. In the dream, Pompey mentioned that Hollow Zero caused its abnormal expansion.
Yidhari's parents treated her at the research center. That's why only tactical machines marked with the Darkwater Research Center emblem have recordings of her treatment. We're still missing details about what happened inside the Darkwater Research Center. All we know is that Pompey found her at the edge of the hollow.
Yeah, that's the last piece of memory.
That's the last piece of the memory. We thought the story began with Pompey saving her, but that was actually the ending.
Now it all makes sense.
As for what happened in between, we'll have to return to the dream to find out.
Kids, I don't quite understand everything you're saying, but please keep me updated on Hari's treatment, whether it's good or bad. That poor child. She's been through so much.
More trauma.
Don't worry, Grandpa Goo.
Yeah, we'll do everything we can to bring Yidhari back.
We'll do everything we can to bring Yidhari out of the dream.
Okay, so we've gotten the whole theory backwards, and that's what made this situation worse. Though the dream realm is chaotic, there are still some scattered pockets of stability. Maybe I could create an exit from the dream by intervening externally. Huh? You're back. Hari's currently in some kind of hollow-like dreamscape. Any idea what's going on here? I see. Actually, Yidhari must have recalled a new memory yesterday, but things were so chaotic that neither Wise nor I noticed it at the time. Yeah, it's a memory of Grandpa Goo taking her by boat to the Darkwater Research Center, pretty much matching what you guys just said. Yeah, so another piece of memory records him taking Yidhari aboard the transport ship Angel at Port Elpis, heading to the research center. Come to think of it, the moment Yidhari saw the ticket, she probably recalled it all. When she said, "It's all my fault," she must have been feeling guilty about her parents not making it out of the hollow with her because they were trying to cure her. Well then, we definitely have to go into the dream and help her. This is a deep-seated childhood trauma for Yidhari, and she probably can't overcome it alone. But this dream is in such chaos, I can't guarantee your safety. If she can't wake up, you might not be able to wake up either. Doctor, maybe we could try the method we just talked about. Method? What method? If we compare chaotic dreams to hollows, then what you're doing is essentially acting as proxies, guiding dreamers back to the waking world. Just like the hollows have both stable and chaotic areas, dreams work in a similar way. If we can guide Yidhari's consciousness to the stable area, we should be able to establish a dream exit. So what are we waiting for? Let's do it! Perhaps because the dream world is simply too chaotic, the data of ethereals and machines that can be controlled is unstable. You'll lose the power to protect yourselves. Maybe I could capture some Hollow Raider data in the dream, but we'll probably have to rely on Monato's charisma to actually command them. Okay, that is awesome. Here's the thing. Lydia is an ethereal nut. She likes to research, analyze, and pretty much create stories based on ethereals. We, however, are a proxy. We hack into things. We do electronic stuff. We can control the machines part. As for Monato, he does the human factor. Here's our human factor here. Our organic factor here. Alright, if you insist, I'll do my best to help everyone complete this impossible mission. Yeah, let's awaken Yidhari. So in this one, we're gonna finally get the organic companions. Yeah, alright. So this is the hollow over here.
Proxy, you're here.
Explain the previous incorrect assumptions.
I'm sorry, Yidhari. I had it all wrong. Your parents didn't abandon you.
Yeah, I know. I remembered the moment I saw that ticket. It was my childish impulse. I boarded the ship just to deliver a gift, and that's what caused all of this. Though I'm not sure what exactly happened. They never made it out of the hollow.
Oh, don't say that. Maybe they escaped and are still looking for you.
Disagree with Yidhari.
Yeah, the expansion of the Outer Ring Hollow is a consequence of the Hollow Zero disaster. The one responsible for that is also to blame for your parents' disappearance.
Thank you, Belle. And thank you all for your hard work. Coming into my dream over and over again, trying to bring me out. But please, leave.
Leave?
No, don't say that.
I need to understand what really happened at the Darkwater Research Center. As Dr. Lydia said, we must clean the wound before it can heal. But this is my issue, and I've already burdened you all too much. Once I finish my investigation, I'll wake up on my own if I can. You don't need to worry.
Hey, we're here. No, we'll search for the truth together, because no one deserves to go at this alone. Exactly.
No, Yidhari. We're here for a reason. We'll help you figure out what happened at Darkwater Research Center.
Thank you. Really. But I don't know what painful memories might resurface, or what dangers lie ahead.
It's fine. I'm already an ethereal combat master.
Yeah.
And if Strawberry Parfait doesn't make it back safely, Yuzuha and Alice will give us an earful.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right. I know Yuzuha. If you don't wake up, she'll probably sneak into your dream and find a way to pull some pranks on you.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. I was just looking at the scattered lab equipment nearby. I think we can start our investigation there.
Jesus. Okay. I was looking at all the dialogue here, and I noticed something here. Look at the button on her shirt. It's extremely fighting for its dear life to hold on. I'm sorry. I noticed this comic little things that you see on characters' clothing, you know? Well-endowed characters always happen to have, well, very few buttons, if you know what I'm talking about. Alright. Terminal information. So, person will transfer request. Darkwater Research Center, AVX Division Senior Researcher Angel and Waylon Murphy. Approved and confirmed. A transfer request. Yeah, it looks like the day I went to Darkwater Research Center was also the day my parents were going to leave. Talk about a trick of fate. Hari. I'm fine. Just feeling a bit sentimental. Yeah. Alright, is there anything else? There's a terminal. Yeah, data target, experiment name, anti-corruption enhancement serum, AVX, level 426. To signify enhanced test, subject soldiers' aptitude for ether through specialized ether stimulation. Soldier enhancement? It looks like what they're making isn't just a simple anti-corruption serum. It's more like an enhancement for TOPS private forces. It's always going to be TOPS being the ones that can ruin people's lives. Or at least have some sort of unfavorable experimentations. The experiment materials are covered in rejected receipts, with only the shipment from Port Elpis successfully making it through. According to the records and notes, it seems that because the Eridu government banned research in this area, they had to rely on sea routes through the poorly regulated Port Elpis. Yikes. Why do I get the feeling that some shady research is going down here? Embargoed cargo, labs in the middle of nowhere, and research periods that only let you go home once a month? I feel like, isn't this... It's most likely illegal research. Yeah, that's how I feel. Some illegal research is going down here, and that's something.
Look! The equipment over here seems to contain 2 lab recordings. It belongs to Angel Murphy. That's Yidhari's mother! Quick, let's play it.
Oh, God. After a crackle of static and some flickering on the screen, a lab recording begins to play before you.
It's hard to believe, but we've been working here for 3 years. Now that we're leaving, it feels so surreal. I once thought I could achieve something great, but in the end, my research became a weapon used for evil.
Hey now, if we can take care of Hari and make up for the 3 years we've missed in her life, then it will all be worth it. Wait, the security department just messaged. They said Goo brought Hari to the center and that she wants to celebrate your birthday with you.
Alright, I had him mute for a bit.
That little squiggly bean. Didn't I tell her to stay home and rest?
Squiggly bean. That's funny. Also, let me go back and see the little dialogue here. So, yeah, they worked in these labs for 3 years. They were leaving. So, I guess they were retiring from the research and stuff here. Yeah. And I guess TOPS made their research into some sort of weapon. Or at least some sort of thing that goes against their research. Maybe. And they wanted to, like, spend a lot of their time with their daughter. Huh.
It'll be fine. It's our last day here anyway. I'll ask security to make an exception and let us spend the day together as a family for your birthday.
Aww.
You just said we accomplished nothing in these last 3 years. But to me, Hari is our greatest achievement.
The first recording came to an end. And Yidhari remains frozen in place, staring at the screen.
So, our conclusion earlier was correct. Yidhari really did make it to Darkwater Research Center back then.
Let's just ask about her condition.
Yidhari, are you alright? Do you need to take a break?
No, I'm fine. Let's play the next recording.
Of course, the video occurs in the same lab, but this time, red alarm lights are flashing, and the sound of a holo alert echoes endlessly.
Alert! Alert! Outer ring hollow expansion detected. Ether concentration at the center has exceeded safe levels. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. All personnel, please evacuate immediately.
Holo 0.
Hurry! Clear the test bench now!
What's going on? Wayland? The hollow suddenly expanded. What happened to Hari?
I just got her past security when the outer ring hollow expanded out of control. She inhaled too many ether particles, and she's in bad shape right now. Give Hari an inhibitor shot first. go grab the protective suits. We need to leave immediately.
Okay.
Those Dobbs bastards. They even took all the protective gear.
You're kidding me.
Mommy.
Oh no.
What's wrong, sweetheart?
Mommy. Happy birthday.
Oh.
Can we go home now?
Yes, we're going home. Right now.
Yes, don't worry, sweetheart. Mommy and Daddy will take you home.
The recording ends, and Yidhari's sorrowful, uneasy expression is reflected on the dark screen.
Well...
It's okay. No need to say anything. Let's keep going. I need to know what happened next.
It's always Tops. Hey, Lucia, keep an eye on. I've been keeping a close eye on Yidhari's condition. Wise hurriedly warns you through the VR Dream Terminal. Be careful, I'm detecting a lot of unstable data heading your way. Weren't you keeping an eye on the situation? Don't blame me. I didn't want to be like this either. Just as I thought, the closer we get to the truth of Yidhari's memories, the more of the subconsciousness manifests as ethereals to attack us. Sorry, everyone. I still get a bit emotional sometimes. No worries. Like the doctor said, if we can eliminate these unstable brainwaves, Yidhari's mind will become more relaxed and stable, right? Right. Let's take care of these enemies before we can continue investigating. Let's throw some ding down. Alright, so we got the Hymnist and the Enforcer. Alright, these guys are the first human things we have here. So, your support-type biological unit can grant buff effects to both allies and self. Let me take a look at the... So, you restore energy and deals minor damage, while you consume energy, granting the selected ally and itself critical rate and critical damage increase buff. But what about you? Alright, offensive type elite biological unit, when a buff is applied, it increases burst effect for its single target attack. So, let's see, deal minor damage, 3 stacks of a stat buff, the skill is enhanced. Okay, so he is the kind of guy that uses buffs as a... that he uses buffs. And restore 30 energy, deals damage, grants itself a stack of an enhancement buff. So we can use a buff, single target, or we use burst when we have this. So dealing massive damage. If we have 2 stacks of a stat buff, the first quick time interaction can be triggered. At 5 stacks, and a successful first quick time interaction, a second quick... Okay, so we... Okay, cool. I like that. Of course, we got 2 things here. And let's go ahead... Let me see. Let's see. In simple mode, after selecting the skill, it will be instantly cast on the... Okay, let's try this again. Alright, I'm going to try in simple mode. Let's go simple mode. I want to try it. I just want to see what it looks like. Haha. Oop, I bumped my mic. Sorry. Alright, so the core mechanic of biological monsters is buffs. Offensive companion skills are enhanced based on the current number of buff stacks. You can use support companions to apply buffs and unleash burst damage. Stat enhancing buffs last 2 turns. Triggering the same buff again refreshes the effective turn number. You can check the buff status by pressing the left stick to access the status.
Listen up, chosen ethereal. This battle is all yours. It's the power of perfect timing.
Alright. Ooh. Can't believe I'm playing as a freaking Exaltist. Alright, let's see. What's my stats? I'm not sure where it is. Oh, status. I got 1 stack. Nice! Alright.
Feeling any better now?
Nice. Oh, I pressed it too early. Damn it. Well, I got marked. Alright, let's go with the burst.
Try this on for size.
Nice. Alright.
the ethereals, and you master
Alright.
the timing.
First again. Nice. So, damage. More buffs, more damage. Cool. Alright, let's see what I unlock. Security operative. Oh, it's just a grip of those idiots. Okay. Alright. Continue to dream. Let's put you, and you here. So, offensive type biological unit, buff state attacks are enhanced. Alright, let's see. Okay. Good enough for me? Alright, let's turn back classic mode here. Yeah, let's go with classic mode. I mean, I like simple mode, but classic mode feels right. Maybe. Okay, dueling Han.
This is a tough one.
Damn it. Alright, we got marked. Alright.
Oh, now we're talking.
Alright.
It's the power of perfect timing.
Move it.
Alright. Alright, let's see. We need to get rid of one of you. Okay. How about you, friend? Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of you.
Feeling any better now?
Alright, we're just a random... Hey, I dodged you. Okay. Let's buff you. Alright. I never tried AoE.
Go on the attack.
Alright.
Try this on for size.
Yeah, I poked you. Alright.
Strike at once.
Gotcha. Alright. Hey, buddy.
Try this move.
Alright, let's do burst. Ooh! Damn! Alright. I almost missed that one, but hey, I got the final punch in. Alright, what's the new character? I got the Flame Dreamer. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Okay, so another scenery changes when it's raining. Don't tell me Yidhari's being sad. Like, she's sad. Looks like the path that leads out of the hollow. We must be on the right track, following Yidhari's original route. Huh? All I see is ruins everywhere. Even the two proxies beside me haven't made their call yet. Are you sure about this? What? I've been to the hollow plenty of times. Just because you haven't eaten mutton doesn't mean you've never seen a sheep running. Eat. What? Alright, cut the bickering. Yeah, I remember this place. Dad went ahead to scout the path first, while Mom and I followed along using his route. Let's take a look around first. I see quite a bit of research equipment nearby. We might be able to dig up some useful info like we did before. Alright, so...
Let's take a look around first.
Hang on. Am I able to go... Oh, wait, we went here before. Okay, never mind. Damn. Traces of escape. The rain-soaked map is densely marked with the wrong paths, with notes about potential dangers written along the routes. Numerous used files of anti-corruption serum are scattered around the route map. Doses way beyond what any normal person could handle. Even doctors wouldn't dare use this much on severely corrupted patients. Seems Hari's father didn't have much protective equipment, but rather relied on anti-corruption serum, burning his own life to test and map out the route as he went along. Better not tell Yidhari about this truth for now. Man. You know what they say? A parent would do everything and anything for their child? This counts. A worn notebook. Let's see, it contains experimental records of anti-corruption serum documented from front to back. But if you flip through back from to front, it's packed with all kinds of food recipes. What's this? A lab notebook? Well, what are these recipes? These must be my dad's notes. He always jotted down recipes after work and would make them for me when he sailed back home. His specialty was definitely desserts. Both my mom and I absolutely loved them. Mr. Murphy seems to know so much. Yeah, looking back now, he was a great father. Yeah. Too soon, too gone. Alright, before I speak with Lucia, there's anything around here? If not, let's talk with her now. I think I found something weird. It's a broken communication. It's a walkie-talkie. Yeah, it is.
What's this? It looks like a communication device.
Examine the communication device Lucia is holding.
This seems to be a communication device designed for the Hollow. It's equipped with a porcelain buffer to reduce ether interference with the signal. Looks like a few call logs are still saved on it too.
I recognize this. This is the communication device my mom carried with her. When she took me out, she used it to stay in touch with Dad.
Should we check the recent call history? Or wait until we wake up to look at it?
It's fine. Go ahead and play it. I'm ready.
You're strong, Yidhari. You're very strong. Lucia presses the play button on the device and it plays back the most recent conversation. He's not doing too good. Shoot.
Did you receive the map? This should be the shortest route out of the Hollow.
Got it, dear. Where are you? I'll bring Hari to you right now.
No! Don't come here. Just follow the route and get out quickly. There's something big wandering in the Hollow. Be very careful.
No, dear. Didn't we promise to go home together?
I'm sorry, Angel. But I have to break my promise. I'm just a regular guy with no protective gear. Making it this far on foot is already pushing it. Being a proxy sure isn't easy.
Waylon.
Dear, consider this route my birthday gift to you.
Damn it, dude.
Promise me you'll make sure to get her out. Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
The call ends with a burst of static noise. Again, give her a hug. Anything.
Yidhari. I'm so sorry.
I had a feeling I would never see him again. But I didn't expect that my father stayed behind to figure out the way for me and my mother.
The sound of heavy footsteps echo in the distance. Oh shit.
Wait, what's that sound?
It must be the ethereal Waylon mentioned earlier.
It's the dead-end butcher.
But we already destroyed it.
Dead-end butcher?
Yeah, I vaguely remember. My mother didn't even have time to mourn my father's death. She rushed to take me to the edge of the Hollow. From a distance, I could see the silhouette of that monster beside her.
Vel, Yidhari's emotions are spiraling out of control. I'm seeing a lot of unstable brainwave activity. Is everything okay on your end?
There's a problem, and it's not a small one.
Yeah. And there's a huge problem approaching.
Wait. Aside from those heavy footsteps, there's also a rustling sound. The dead-end butcher shouldn't make that kind of noise. And it sounds like it's getting closer.
No, it's a bunch of runts. We were so focused on watching the recordings that we didn't realize they'd gotten so close. We've got to take care of them quickly.
Ready? We need to wrap this up quick, or more ethereals might show up. Yeah, it is the time of the essence. Alright, time to pick my team again. Okay, got a full squad. Oop. Alright, what are you? Let's see. Support type elite biological unit provides buffs to allied units and can allow them to act immediately. So let's see. Deal with minor damage. Activate this buff. Grants all allies enhancement buff. Increased damage dealt. Reduces damage taken. That's awesome. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, because we got that guy in here.
Yikes! This one's tough.
Jeez. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Get to a buff. Alright. Let's see.
Feeling any better now? That's the power of perfect timing.
Out of my way.
Alright. Let's see.
Feeling much better now.
I have to attack you. Woo! I pressed the wrong button, but I got it.
And you master the timing.
Alright.
I'll take you.
Alright, let's do the burst. Gotcha! Alright. Alright, let's buff. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Let's buff you. Oh, I did it early again. And I'm on it. Alright.
You okay?
Gotcha! Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's deal with you.
The nightmare comes to an end now!
Woo! Alright. Alright, Gotcha. Okay.
Strike at once!
You're down. Alright.
Try this on for size.
Alright, let's buff you. And let's go ahead and get you. Yeah, the grunt wins! Haha! I really gotta understand my troops. But, alright, lifesteal plugin. Ooh, we get healing lifesteal. Nice. Yes, we got the brute. Alright. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do the brute. You and you and you. Sorry, minions, but I got it. Alright, so the enemy Drastic has AoE skills. You'll need to dispel marks from your squad quickly. So we need someone who can dispel it. And I'm assuming you can dispel. So enhances. Let's see. Debuffs can deal AoE damage. Let's see. Weaken. Okay. Alright, who can dispel buffs? Oh well. Alright, let's enter the dream again. Woo-woo. Alright, the Darkstein's gonna be a tough opponent. I can tell that for sure.
Yikes! This one's tough.
Alright, let's buff.
It's the power of perfect timing.
Nice try. Alright. Alright. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Someone knocked on my door. Let's see.
Feeling much better now.
Alright, we got the buff.
Just like that! That's the power of perfect timing.
Perfect
I
timing.
think we can take care of the grunts, maybe. But I feel like we should take care of the Thracian first, so... Alright. Let's go with the speed boost. Alright, I'll let this guy go first. Alright. Nice!
For one reason. You're weak.
Nice. Alright. Alright. So, let's give you the buff. Oh, wait.
Feeling any better now?
Then we gotta do a debuff.
Wanna surrender? Now is the time.
Out of my way.
Just like that. Try this move.
Oh,
Guess we need to get serious
damn
now.
that damage. Ha! That serious damage, man. But the grunt wins again. Ha! Single shot by this dude. Pardon me. I need a drink. All done. Let's keep moving. Let's see. Hold up. That big guy's voice is getting closer. Did it really catch up to us? We took too long fighting those small ethereals. Damn it. I guess we'll have to face them head on. Better not. I feel like Tiny Tiki's tiny frame might shatter at the slightest touch. What a headache. If only our attacks actually did something. Let's move forward and just find a way out. Weiss, connected from the outside the drain, agrees. Yeah, there should be an area up ahead with stable brainwaves. I could try setting up a dream exit there. Hey, let's get moving. Once we wake up Yidhari, our mission will be complete. Alright. Yidhari, you okay? Let's get moving. Dad. Sorry, No worries. No need to apologize. Keep pushing forward. Let's go. Right.
Let's go take a look.
Yeah. More friendly trauma. It's just unbearable. The Den and Butcher's War gradually approaches from afar.
Why is the Dead End Butcher still closing in? I think I can already see its shadow. Proxy, do you see a way out?
Belle, the area up ahead on the right is where her brainwave signals are stable. I might be able to create an exit from the dream, but it'll take some time.
But the time is exactly what we don't have right now.
I hate to say this, but time is exactly what we don't have right now.
Heavy footsteps of the Dan and Butcher echo from the left side of the road, and its dwarves gradually grow closer. Clearer, I meant. Clearer, I meant.
Lucia, summon all the ethereals you can command. With everyone here, we should be able to hold this guy off for a while.
All right. Yidhari, you head to the stable area with the proxy. Yidhari?
What? Oh no. What's wrong? Yidhari?
Yidhari, what's wrong? Let's head to the stable area first.
I remember this place. My mother took me along the path that my father gave his life to find, all the way to the edge of the hollow. But having me with her slowed her down. The fissure was collapsing, too narrow for an adult to pass through.
Don't. Oh no, she tossed her into the fissure because she's the only one that's small enough to fit through, and she couldn't fit in. And the dead-end butcher got to her, didn't it?
And the dead-end butcher was getting closer and closer, with its heavy footsteps and labored breathing. As we were walking, she suddenly said she couldn't go any further. She told me to head for the fissure in the distance on my own and promised she'd be right behind me. I followed her instructions, walking on and on. Her encouraging words echoed behind me. When I reached the fissure and turned back, I realized she wasn't behind me. She was standing in front of the dead-end butcher, leading it away in the opposite direction.
Oh. Heavy footsteps and roars of the dead-end butcher echo again from the left side of the road. God damn, man. Again, hug her.
Yidhari, I'm sorry you had to go through this, but we need to leave this dream and wake up. If the dead-end butcher catches us, we might never make it out.
Hold on, Belle. I'm speeding things up, but it'll still take some time to establish a stable exit.
Sorry, everyone.
Yidhari suddenly charges toward the dead-end butcher, swinging the hammer in her hand to strike the ceiling. The already damaged concrete falls, blocking the way between you and Yidhari.
I remember now. I fainted because I saw that ticket. Unable to face the truth, I chose to forget it all over again. But none of this should be your burden. And you shouldn't have to face these dangers. Wake up. The path ahead is mine to walk alone.
Alright.
Yidhari. That monster's not something you should handle alone.
Calm down. You don't need to face this alone.
Yeah, Hari. Didn't we promise to wake up together?
Thank you. Thank you all.
Yeah, she does need to face her demons. The dead-end butcher brought his weapon down on Yidhari. Still lost in her parents' tragedy, she failed to block in time and was slammed heavily to the ground. All that was left was an endless blur of darkness and unconsciousness.
When I was little, I hardly saw my parents. But I knew their research was important, so I didn't want to disturb them. When I was 10, on my mom's birthday, I asked Grandpa Goo next door to help me find a gift for her.
Here, isn't this the videotape you wanted? Enter the ether. Took me a ton of favors to track this down. That angel, she sure is into some obscure movies. All right, their ship is about to leave. Hurry, go give this gift to your mom.
But when I tried to board the ship to give it to her, I was stopped because I didn't have a ticket. I could only shout to them from the dock, but the blaring horns drowned out my shouts.
What's on your mind? Still can't let go of that research?
I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. Little Hari is such an intelligent child. I think we might have to give up. Seeing Yidhari like this breaks my heart.
Dear, giving up can be a solution too. We deserve a better life.
And they were talking about with Yidhari.
You don't blame me? Creating a cure so that people don't have to fear the hollows any longer. Isn't that your lifelong dream?
My lifelong dream? From the moment little Hari was born, my dream has only ever been you and her.
By the time Grandpa Goo noticed and came to help, the ship my parents were on, the Angel, had already departed.
You blockhead! Why'd you stop Mercy's girl from giving her mom her birthday present? You're always talking about loyalty. What kind of loyalty is bullying the child of someone who helped us, huh? Okay, don't cry, Hari. Here, take this ticket. Grandpa Goo will take you on the next ship to find your mom.
I don't think that's a good idea, Mr. Goo. What if Boss Morgan finds out?
This ticket's from Old Morgan. He told me to give it to her, you blockhead!
Moron. I just say moron.
Grandpa Goo got me safely to my father at Darkwater Research Center. Just after he left, the Outer Ring Hollow expanded. I was too young and had zero aptitude for ether. The ether particles in the air corrupted me fast. Father brought me back to the lab to treat me. But the corruption had gone too far. Even my parents, experts in anti-corruption medicine, couldn't stop it.
Considering the physical strain on the subject, we've suspended the use of primary medication. The subject is projected to develop a core in approximately 12 hours, and will be fully corrupted into an ethereal within 18 hours. Experiment time, 27 hours, 30 minutes. Successfully injected ether resistance booster, ADX prototype 1-1. Experiment time, 29 hours, 6 minutes. Ether concentration in blood dropped significantly, but side effects include hallucinations, both visual and auditory.
Angel, you gave Hari
The enhancement, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, Wayland. I had to try. I have to save Hari.
After receiving the prototype injections, I began to see a whole new world.
That's where her abilities manifested, huh? Because she could see the past.
Strange people appeared before me, reenacting past scenes over and over again. Voices clamoring all at once.
The side effects are still severe. Hari just threw up again. We might not be able to leave yet.
Then you stay and take care of Hari. I'll go scout ahead. We have to find a way out of this hollow.
Wait, what are you doing? Didn't the higher-ups take all the protective equipment?
He took the risk. And you know.
Don't worry, I'll manage. If I hadn't switched majors chasing you, I'd already be a proxy by now.
When I finally recovered enough to walk, my father had already sent us the extraction route, just like he had promised. But when my mom and I reached the rendezvous point, he wasn't there.
I'm sorry, Angel. But I have to break my promise. Just a regular guy with no protective gear. Making it this far on foot is already pushing it. Being a proxy sure isn't easy.
Wayland.
And that's when it didn't butcher, huh?
Consider this route my birthday gift to you. Promise me you'll make sure to get her out. Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
We had no time to grieve. My mother took me along the route Father sent us to the exit. But what got to the exit faster were the terrifying footsteps of the dead-end butcher.
Hari, from here on, you take the lead. Mommy's tired. The exit's just ahead. Just keep walking that way. Don't worry. Of course I'll go with you. I'm just too tired to keep up at your pace.
I really thought she was just tired, so I walked ahead, as she told me to the exit.
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.
We're both brave.
But when I turned back, I saw she was walking the other way, straight toward the dead-end butcher.
My dream has only ever been you and her.
Please, Hari. Mommy's begging you.
This is hurting me in the feels, man.
You're here, Hari. You've grown so much.
Mommy.
I'm sure you have many questions. Like why your dad and I were never home when you were little.
How's she here?
Why we couldn't be like other parents and watch you grow up. Your father and I were devoted to finding a way for humans to no longer fear the Hollow. Tops told us that if we succeeded, the medicine we developed could change the world. That's how we ended up at Darkwater Research Center. We were only allowed to visit you a few times each month. As the research went on, we realized it was all serving the higher-ups' personal agendas. Everything we did, every bit of effort, was just to make their soldiers stronger. I'm so sorry for missing out on so much of your childhood for something like that. It must have been hard, being on your own all these years.
No, Mom. Grandpa Goo has always taken good care of me. I've been eating well, not being picky, and I've grown taller. I've also been studying hard, and I became a proxy, helping many people in the Hollow.
That's wonderful. Looks like our little Hari has grown into the person we hoped she'd become. Your dad would have been so proud.
Both of you are proud. In the distance, the sounds of fighting and the war of the dead and butcher echo faintly, like they're coming from outside the dream.
It's almost time. I think you should get going now.
Please, can't I stay here with you? I keep dreaming that you and Dad come home, but every time I wake up, I'm still all alone. I don't want to be apart from you again.
A few more shouts echo in the distance, and the words become clearer.
How are things on your end? Has Yidhari woken up? Not yet, but there's some response. How can someone who's already fainted faint again in their own dream? This doesn't make any sense.
You're one to talk. Commanding hordes of ethereals in someone else's dream?
Listen, your friends are doing everything they can to wake you up. You're not alone anymore, and that puts my mind at ease. Besides, I think they need you more than your father and I do now.
Is there really no way for me to stay here?
It's okay. My little Hari is a proxy now. You'll lead the way for others when they're lost, won't you? Don't dwell on the past behind you. There's still more to see up ahead. So go on. Be brave, my child.
Mommy, will we meet again?
Yes, Hari, we will. One day, we'll meet again, in a place free of darkness.
Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.
Face the dead and butcher. Yeah. I'm about to cry. Or at least I'm already starting to tear up. This is extremely sad, and we gotta fight that big fucker.
Today I shall banish you, Dream Demon!
Damn it. Stop moving fast, you son of a bitch.
Feeling much better now. Perfect timing.
This is the kind of music that we're gonna hear from superhero music here. Alright. Okay, let's see. We can probably buff ourselves?
I'll take you.
Feeling any better now?
Oh.
We've got this.
Oh shit.
Is this the end?
What?
Wait,
I barely started.
Yidhari's brainwaves just stabilized. I think she's waking up.
Everyone, I'm back. You've all worked so hard.
Thank goodness, you're finally awake.
Woo! 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 Okay.
Right. Now let's shatter this nightmare. Together.
Alright. Alright, let's get rid of the dead end. Yeah, the dead end bunch is gonna be a freaking problem. A freaking problem.
The nightmare comes to an end now.
Alright, at least we got rid of the other guy.
Is it all you got? Try this move.
Gotcha, son bitch. Haha.
Lock in.
Let's
No,
just
I missed
try
it.
again.
Damn it. And he brought
Master the
friends.
ethereals,
Back up.
and you master the timing.
Ow. Alright.
Go on the attack. You okay?
Feeling much better now.
Just like that.
Perfect timing.
You can't even get through. Alright. Let's buff ourselves here.
Oh, now we're talking. Easy peasy.
Ow. Ow.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Let's get rid of you. Alright. What happens if I just cancel it? Oh, I just cancel the selection process. Okay. Alright. Let's debuff.
Perfect timing.
Out of my way.
Alright, let's burst.
Strike at once.
Woo!
Master
Okay.
the ethereals,
Missed that.
and you master the timing.
Alright, let's buff you and buff
You
you.
okay?
Alright, we're gonna do the burst.
Strike and send you packing.
Yes! Haha! That was awesome. It's kind of cool that you're playing as each of the enemies here. I kind of like that. I really love that. I think this might be the last one. I honestly think this it is. Thanks to everyone's efforts, Yidhari's eyes finally flutter open. Dr. Linear hands over some medicine for soothing the mind. Though Yidhari should have been resting after taking the medicine, she insists on going outside to see the sun. It sounded like a Power Rangers music, ain't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, it did. No. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Alice and Musiha. It's been a while. Alright. It's been an extremely while. Proxy, you better check this out. Yusuha rushed back in a panic, and now she's arguing with Yidhari. Yusuha stands next to Yidhari with her hands on her hips, stomping her feet. She certainly looks frustrated. If something is bothering you, you can tell us. I just want to help out at the resort, and you somehow ended up passing out? I was so scared. I booked the earliest boat back. Thank goodness you woke up. Yusuha was already looking up ways to scare people awake from their dreams. What do you mean, scared? I call it psychological stimulus therapy. Alice skipped class, so I had to improvise to come up with this method on the spot. Well, there are gentler ways, but Yusuha's worried they might not work. I'm glad everything's okay now. Take it easy these next few days. I'll treat you to some of the best food in Silent Bay. No need. I'm planning to investigate my parents' past, especially the truth behind the fall of the old capital. Huh? We need to investigate more? Don't worry, I won't pass out again. I'm doing this more for those who, like me, lost their loved ones because of Hollow Zero's expansion. My heart's finally at peace, but their wounds might still be buried deep inside. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, maybe the fall of the old capital is connected to the night horror too. Wait, you want to join me? Of course! You're part of the Spook Shack crew. No way we'd let you do something this awesome without us. Finally, a proper exploration event following capital investigation. Now that sounds like a mission worth taking on. Let's plan this out properly. If this were a spooky mystery movie, this would be the moment for that dramatic sound effect. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I know. And there'll be this deep voice narrating. Illuminate the darkness. Banish the haze of dreams. Seek the truth of the fallen old capital at night's end. Really, thank you all. So as Yuzu has said, Spook Shack, let's head out. Da-na-na. Yay! Belle, come take a pic. Let's capture this historic moment of the Spook Shacks. Alright, bring it in. Bring it on. Alright. I guess this is a good one here. Alright. Wait a minute. Do I want nostalgic, classic, or cool, or vibrant? Let's see. We could do original. Nah. Let's go with vibrant. Yeah. Nah. Let's go with no frame. Good enough for me. And I'm gonna save it because I like this picture here. Yeah. Alright, Proxy. Dr. Lydia just hit me up on Knock Knock. Looks like some new simulation challenge data has been uploaded to the VR Dream terminal. She wanted to ask you if you'd like to go back and give it a shot. I guess we could take a look now, but let's go ahead and take a look now. But yeah, I think the story is finished. Alright, I think the story is completely finished. Yeah. So we got Monato again.
Let me make this clear.
As a reward
for they mess with me.
Completing the story. Yeah. Yeah, and residual stuff here, so. And of course, I got the exclusive rewards. All that's left to do is some simulation challenges, which I could do, but I'd rather not because there's a lot of there's some challenges that need to be done here. I could do it, but I don't feel like doing it all. And we got most of the stuff here, maybe. But I'm not sure if you guys want me to do the simulation challenge or not. But we got all the companions in the database, all of them here, which it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool that you can actually play as your enemies, the enemies that we fight or that our bosses and maybe. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So that is the end of When Dreams Remain Unfinished, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So thanks for watching the video again. And if you did enjoy the video, please give this video a like or dislike. Any comments will be helpful. And if you wish to support my channel, please click the subscribe button and help the algorithm find this channel as well. And feel free to check out my channel as well. And if you find any videos that you are interested in watching, and I gotta do a better job at organizing the videos, maybe, because I put all my indie horror games in indie horror games. So there's a lot. And if you want to press the bell, click the bell if you want to be notified when I do upload my videos. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do simulation challenges. If you wanted to see the simulation challenges, let me know in the comment section down below, or just click the like button to see if you want me to do the challenges. Because apparently, this event is permanent. And it's very permanent. So, yeah, I think I have done all I can for catching up here. The only thing I need to do now is go to other games like Genshin Impact, because there is a story event that is in need of my attention. And yeah, I might have to do this probably a little bit after I finish editing the video today and uploading it on YouTube or to my channel. And after that, I'll do the Genshin thing. So, yeah. That's all I got to say, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the new video, so peace out, have an awesome weekend, or have an awesome Monday. Bye!